are back for another live stream play-by-play with the hockey coach Guru. Coach franchise directly for the Sunshine State in Florida. Tonight, game number 72 for the Montreal Canadiens. And tonight they are in Toronto because they play against the Toronto Maple Leafs. The Toronto are 46-19-6 this season, and the Montreal are 19, honestly, 20-40-11. This is my another mistake I create today. Look like I'm behind a little bit, and we know now Jake Allen's going to be between the pipe versus Mr. Campbell. So that's what's happening about this. Hopefully you guys have an amazing, great Saturday. I'm going to set up my my stuff right here. But look like we are ready for the rock and roll tonight. Hopefully you guys, wow. The Devils beat the Dallas Star afternoon, 3-1. We have also the Washington surprise Pittsburgh at home at 5-3. Again, it continues to have a lot of surprise all day long in the NHL. We'll see with 8 more games to go tonight what's going to happening. But welcome, Mr. Ron with Kings 20 from Utah. À la belle province de Québec, welcome back, Mr. Nicolas de Goubi-Bono. Don't forget to click on the likes if you don't mind. And welcome, Mr. Jose Duarte, directly from upstate New York in the house. Her friend, notre ami Camden Racicot is with us tonight. Mr. Camden, welcome. And we have, yes, he's back. Yes, he's with us. Yes, you have a new haircut. I'm talking about Mr. Danny Butterbean T in the house. Here we go, Mr. Denny. You're looking great with your haircut. Maybe not in the blue, but that's another subject we can talk a little bit later. But welcome aboard, Mr. Danny T, another moderator of the Hockey Nation Live Show. Mr. Rodney Redcliffe is with us tonight. Thanks for joining us, Mr. Rodney. Don't forget to click on the likes. Nicolas de Goubi-Bono said, non, je ne sais pas, mon Nicolas. Alan Vaillancourt directly from Kentucky et Irene Vaillancourt in the house. Welcome aboard. Alan said the Maple Leaf 5 and also the Montreal Canadiens 2. Nicolas said 5-1 Toronto, Leaf 1 4-1. Mr. Stars is on the house. You are awesome. She's back, Miss Kelly. Welcome back. You're welcome, Jose. Danny, what is Brishan did not do any for today. Mr. Paul Fulot, welcome back, Mr. Polo. Always a pleasure de voir mon Paul Fulot avec nous ce soir. Merci d'être avec nous, mon Paul. J'espère que tu as passé une belle fin de semaine so far. Il reste encore une journée demain. Alexis Dubuc, the scout, is back with us. We love you. Coach, how is it, Florida? Yeah, it's a machine. Like right now, it's 1-1. I'm watching the game in Nashville right now, and it's a 1-1 right now. So it'll be interesting to see that, how they're going to respond tonight. But it is what it is right now. Everything could happen at some point for sure. Star, hey, Mr. Star, welcome back again. 6'2", Kelly. Roger Jean, the supporter, the Hockey Nation Live Show, member of the Hockey Nation Live Show, welcome back. Roger, yes, it's something happening today, but so I'm behind. It's fun thing like that. Unfortunately, it is what it is, and I would try to fix this very quickly if I can. Let me try this. I don't know if it's possible. That's the best thing I can do. And then I have to change the goaltender because it looked like it's Kallgren now for what I heard today. So let's go see that over there. Montreal Canadiens, they bring back on the lineup tonight Jordan Harris. Jeff Petrie, it was a game decision, so I don't know if we are there right now. So we'll see how we can do that. I'll try to get a little bit better. Here we go. Thank you so much, Mr. Rod Gerijan, to let me know. This is the game on the night. It's going to be a blowout. I hope so for Toronto. If not, they are going to be very upset about that one over there. Rod José. Nick, je suis dans la dernière minute, donc voilà pourquoi je ne suis pas à la pratique. Ça fait mal, surtout que j'ai un petit moment qui a manqué de pratique de match. Bon, bien. Au moins, on va passer la soirée ensemble. C'est bien. Cole, what did you do in our top pick for the game? Toronto for both of us. Aaron scored for the tonight game. Go, let's go, Matthews. Coach, Mapali, Nooner, Roger, Ledley, back in the house. Nooner! Nick Dahl was very great, Alan. And what a goal about Nick Shire. At the end, Nico scored a great goal. Tyler Seguin for the second game did not follow his players over there, so we can talk a little bit later about this. We're going to have Mr. Andrew Lepage tonight as an insider, everything like that. And we have also Kelly McKellev will score for sure. No doubt about it, Bean, Bush, Walker, Danny. Hello, Alexandre Meillard in the house. I agree with you. And Kelly, what is your guest for us tonight? Everything like that. Here's what happening, guys. I'll be honest with you. I've always been honest in the beginning. I do the show. For some reason, I don't know, the NHL sent me an email to the YouTube channel where I have, they had to shut down my, for some reason, I don't know yet what's going on, but what they did, the NHL blocked my, usually I do like a upcoming or I schedule the game at 7 o'clock or something like that. And the NHL sent a copyright or everything like that to my channel. So I'm a little bit curious about why. And anyway, so I had to speak. I speak with the NHL back and forth. I'm waiting for the result about that one there. So tonight, the game right now on the YouTube channel is not produced on Facebook, on Twitter, on the Twitch, everything like that. I keep only here on YouTube channel. I don't know it's going to be, it's going to get monetized or another copyright. I don't know. So I have to be careful. And now we'll see what the NHL is going to, did exactly what I do for 1 year and a half. So I don't know why they bring me that kind of, the email, everything like that. YouTube send me a complaining, everything like that. So I have to be, so I did not schedule the game for tonight. So a lot of people right now online does not know I'm online, first. Secondly, they cannot promote me YouTube channel, so it's not going to expect a lot of people tonight. The only way you can know this is maybe on your notification. So a lot of people have no notification, and the background of my picture right now, it's not exactly what I did. So for tonight, we're going to keep this low, and then we're going to see why the NHL said that. Maybe they thought I was going to do the streaming, but again, Mr. Forster for NHL sent me that email. So we're going to follow up with this, everything like that for tomorrow, and go from there. That's pretty much what I can do right now at that one over there. And that's the first time happened to me, a copyright. So I don't know what to tell you. I was a little bit upset about that because I really pay attention what I do. And I you know, I have all my music is all protect and everything is doing this protected. Now I need to know from NHL what I cannot do, what I can do. So I'm going to wait for them to send me an email and confirm with me what I can do. Secondly, I'm streaming the game with my ESPN Plus, so I'm behind you guys. Everybody watching the game on Sportnet or RDS in Canada, you are in front of me. So it's okay. You can set goal, no goal. It's not a big deal for me. I never watch the chat when I'm watching the game, so it's not a big deal. It's up to you. So I'm always been an humble person. I always be honest with you, and I showed that happening today. So I'm not behind anything, and we'll see what happens from that point. And we're going to hear more news. When I have more news from NHL, I will let you know. They'll be surprised, disappointed, because I worked so hard on this channel, but we'll see what they're going to tell me. So that's what we're at that moment. Let's go check in a bit what's going on around. Some more, we need more. Okay, I got this. Hey, Roger, what is your guess for the score? What score, coach? What score, coach? My score, I took 5-2 for the Toronto tonight. Mr. John Gregor in the house. Price went to the Blue Jays. Caulfield is key. Why do Nicky Price young development? Yes, I saw the picture on my Twitter account today. Alexandre, I said that. Roger, you better wear your ab jersey. Good evening, Mr. Tommy M. in the house. Thank you so much. The guys at NHL, I'm telling you right now, Gator, I have no clue why they did that. First of all, well, thanks to be a part of the show tonight, Gators. So I emailed them. I'm going to wait for them to consist what I'm doing right now. So we'll go from there. Salut coach, I'm in Paradise Beach, Alicia, and so awesome. Michelle, enjoy your time and Dominic in the DR, and have a good time over there. Well deserved, my friend, and thanks to be a part of the show tonight. Thank you so much, Jose. I appreciate it a lot. Net in the house. No, it was not very cool, to be honest with you. I'm not complaining. Usually, I'm really, and again, I'm not complaining. It's just like I need to be sure I cannot get 3 of them, and I will have to set up meeting with them. Anyway, it is what it is right now. The only thing I can do is do my best. Matt Cutler in the house. Andrew Will, welcome back in the house tonight. You know what, Gators? It's not a video. Like I do upcoming schedule, right? So I put the upcoming for the game tonight at 6:45, and I put online by the stream, like to go everywhere. So it was just like, hey, I'm going to do a live stream tonight at 7 o'clock, play-by-play, like I do all the time. And they shut down that one. Yeah, no video yet. Like, the video was not done yet, so I don't understand why they did that. Now, on the title, it said live stream, play-by-play. So maybe they thought I was going to do a live stream. So I will clarify with that one over there. So the video was not like, I did Coevo today. I did my pregame show. It's not them. It's the preview. It's my upcoming scheduled game tonight. So I have no clue. Zeph, right there. Willett, 80 in the house. Yeah, national anthem right now in Toronto. That's pretty nice to see that. Coach worked hard today. I produced the Coevo video. I produced the pregame show, and then I create some new things. Here we go. Jake M in the house. Mecca Nui is in the house tonight. Alan in the net versus Kallgren. The game going to start. The puck going to drop at that moment, guys. Good luck for everybody. Thanks to be a part of the show tonight. Honestly, the rest stream does not work, so I'm going to remove the the chat for tonight. So the show is not going to be live tonight. I'm going to much like this, but the puck drop and Montreal win the first half. Romanov back to Tavares. Tavares used the board in the middle. Turn around went out by Joan Armia. Armia draw the puck to the left side. Interception out by the Toronto Metro. Doesn't shoot the puck right now. Missed the net completely. Recovered by Matthews. Matthews dropped to Raleigh. Raleigh shoot the puck. Tip in front of the net by Marner. Missed the net barely. The puck go around the board. Now recovery went out by Armia. Armia used the board to bring the puck to Gallagher. Gallagher bring the puck in the neutral zone. Recovery by Mitch Marner. Reset on the defensive zone. They're going to go DDD. Lipushkin back to go Raleigh. Raleigh long stretch pass for now to Marner. Marner reset. Coming on the defensive zone. Going to be on the bench. Back to Lipushkin. Lipushkin control the puck right now. Go back to behind and controlling right now by a long stretch pass by the lead, bring the puck behind the net. Allen recover the puck, bring the puck, intercept by the by the lead. Marsden recover the puck right now, bring the puck to the back door, all the way back to the lead, bring the puck behind the net, and reset right now, bad out by Romanov. Romanov tried to get a puck around, run the go D, reset by David Savard. Savard right now, long stretch pass right now by the Montreal, the intercept by the lead, but finally the Montreal going to reset with Mike Hoffman. We have new players coming on the ice. So Romanov right now set up right now to prepare the breakout, the leave, accomplish new player on the ice. Romanov pass the puck right now to Ski. Lob the puck behind Kallgren. Recovery went out by Justin Hall. Drop the puck right there to David Cap. Bring the puck to Pierre Ekval. Lost the puck in the neutral zone. Lose the puck all the way behind the net. We have a whistle at that moment. Nylander. It was not there, the first one. Nylander play on the third line with David Camp and Pierre Ekval today. That's what's happening about this. That's where we are at the beginning of the first period. And thank you very much to be a part of the show. Better play does not mean you play. You show the game but that's what trigger it. Yeah, that's maybe have to be careful. Coach Hawkinson from the support you. Thank you so much. Coach, is it you cannot show the game? I'm live right now on YouTube channel, but I cannot. But I never show the game anyway. So I don't know why they was trying to do that. We'll see what's happening anyway. We're going to reset. Toronto's now coming right now in the neutral zone. It's also now by Caulfield back to Ski. So Ski lob the puck behind the net of the Toronto Maple Leafs. Recovery by Justin Hall. Hall right now recovery by go DD back to Giordano. Giordano waiting for the new plus coming. Taylor Pitlick is on the ice right now. 4 line for the Montreal is right there. Go D. Puck go out in the neutral zone. Dumping the puck right now to Jake Allen. Make a save right away. The puck going to the corner. The recovery went up by the Toronto behind the net. Try to get, I think it's Kerfoot right now. Battle for the puck in the corner with Montreal Canadiens. Simon is on the ice right now with Jordan Harris. Harris play for the Montreal Canadiens tonight. The turnaround right there. We have also Whiteman with Harris tonight play together as the third pairing. Now Toronto control the puck, bring the puck to the blue line. Now Raleigh shoot the puck, missed the net completely to Wayne Simon. Simon in front of the Tyler Pitlick, the double 24 together. Bend the corner right now. Montreal struggle a little bit. Jordan Harris right now, change his direction and go to the left side. Go DD back right there to Whiteman. Whiteman lose the puck, recovered by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Go all the way back to Mark and Raleigh, drop to Marner. Marner the back door to Matthews. Matthews can take the puck with the body. Back to Marner. Marner to the line, pass the puck, shoot the puck. Allen make a save, no rebound. We're going to have a whistle right there. This is the first shot of the night and between both teams. And thanks again to join the Hockey Nation Live show tonight. We are really appreciated to be part of the show. Morning Wood is in the house tonight. Carol Arinanen. Thank you so much. Jake Hines and the house. Face over the left side of Jake Allen. It's a Matthews face to Gallagher. Winning by Montreal. Go Didi. Edmundson ran the puck around the board. Intercept by Jeff Petrie. Petrie back in the lineup for Montreal tonight. And the puck all the way back the defensive zone of Montreal by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Allen bring the puck out to Edmundson. Edmundson Petrie. Pass it back. Turn around by Marner. The first mistake of Petrie tonight. Pass the puck to Marner. Petrie went out. Turn around to the middle zone. Recovering out by Dvorak. Dvorak to Armia. Shoot the puck. Kallgren make a save. No rebound. We're going to reset at the left side of the contender for the Toronto Maple Leafs. And that's happened. I'm laughing because Jeff Petrie always make a mistake at the beginning. They need to be careful about this. Canadiens will beat Toronto. Samuel, welcome aboard. Thanks for joining us tonight. Very kind of you to be with us tonight. Here we go. The puck go all the way back for the Toronto Maple Leafs in neutral zone. Intercept by the Montreal Canadiens. Jake Evans down the puck behind the goaltender. Josh Anderson try to get a puck. Intercept by Giordano. Giordano drop to Justin Holt behind the net. He go to reset right away back there to Giordano. Finally, the puck go to... I don't know what it was. It was 56. I don't know. Anyhow, Giordano recovered the puck. Don't pin the puck to the left side of Jake Allen. Intercept now by Matthews. All the way back to Caulfield, I believe. Drop the puck right now to David Savard, to Romanov. Romanov chasing right now. The puck turn around. Intercept by the Toronto Maple Leafs are coming. Matthews looking. Matthews control the puck and lose the puck at the finale just in front of Jake Allen. Caulfield trying to get the puck outside the zone and go all the way back to skip. Intercept now by Morgan Riley. Bright to Marner. Marner to Matthews. Matthews coming. Shoot the puck. Allen make a save. Good save. Good shot by Marner. Marner play with Nylander right now. And also with, I don't know, in front of the net. Rebound right there. Toronto attacking right now. Nylander. Bring the puck. Lose the puck to Marner. Marner recover the puck. Looking for Matthews. Marner qui control the puck right there. All the way to the blue line. Back to Riley. Riley right now. Back to Nylander. To Matthews. Fire the puck over the head of Jake Allen. Recovery by the Toronto Maple Leafs behind it. Fire! Allen make another save. Turn around right now. The Montreal full hands right now by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Another shot. Miss the net right now. Blocked by Romero. Another shot by Toronto. Saved by Jake Allen again. The puck trying to get a puck outside the zone. Finally Montreal Canadiens. And they are coming here 2 versus 1 Montreal. No, it's the 2 versus 2. I apologize. Just giving up control the puck right now. Run the puck behind the net to Caulfield. Caulfield went out in front of Wayne Simon. Got hit. Intercept went out by Whiteman. Whiteman dumped the puck behind of the Kallgren. Recovery went out by the Montreal Canadiens. Finally back to Whiteman. Whiteman to Ashmack. Bring the puck behind the net again. In front of Lipushkin. Rim the puck around the board. Intercept went out by Pesada. Pesada cannot keep the puck. Finally the Montreal recovery went out. And they are coming down. Tyler Pitley down the puck behind the goaltender. Recovery by Manor. Manor right now with Blackwell. Turn around right there behind the net. Recovery by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Going to reset their breakout. And finally they did. Pass the puck to Spencer. Spencer back to Pesada. Bring the puck all the way behind the Kallgren. Now recovery by the defensive by the Toronto. Try to get the puck all the way outside the zone. Intercept by the Montreal Canadiens. And shoot the puck right now. Black shot by the Toronto. The puck turn around. And we're going to have the offside at the blue line. And we're going to reset right away there with 13:45 to go. Fire, Tommy. Here we go. Awesome. Allen was pretty good on that one with that black one injured for the leave. Where Carey Price. Carey Price still on the out. Ottawa, great start. Matt goes on. Welcome aboard. 12 years, Lyon TV Sport. Everybody is happy. Four shots for the Toronto Maple Leafs so far. And that's where we're at that moment. I will move the scoreboard. Can I move my scoreboard right here? I can move my scoreboard so I can bring some congratulations. Matt was. Blackwell is injured about that. And we are right now a standing ovation from Auston Matthews for the 56th goal of the year. It become the man with the most goal in the history of Toronto Maple Leafs. So congratulations about Auston Matthews. Rick Vive was there. Go Abs, go about that one there. I'm going to bring you here, you guys, your information right there so I can bring right here. And I can do the best I can go for you guys. Here we go. Hey, Coach, how are you? Butter Monkey in the house? Sorry about that. But are you watching the Panthers? 1-1. Don't forget to click on the likes. That'd be great if you don't mind to do that. We have 23 likes so far. By the way, my new software, but the same software, we got an update today. And now I can see the likes. That's great. So I have 30 people in the chat and 23 right now click on the likes so far. So that's good to see that. Anyhow, the Toronto Maple Leafs went out great. The puck in the middle of the zone. Recovery went out by the Montreal Canadiens. Don't pin the puck. But intercept by Petrie. Petrie tried to play the puck all the way back in the zone in Toronto. Now we have a couple of players try to get the puck right there. The puck is Gallagher. Gallagher in the back door. Great diving by the Brody to intercept the puck to Gallagher on the 2-1 almost. The puck going out to Harris, draining puck around the net, around the defensive zone of the Toronto. They're going to regroup. D and going to get out. The puck go to Marsden, I believe. Marsden try to get puck on the left side to Giordano. Giordano control the puck. He's coming out, looking. Bring the puck all around about Allen. Intercepted out by Edmundson. Edmundson, Jake Allen. Bring the puck to Petrie. Petrie and now try to get the puck. Petrie is so much behind tonight. He have a difficult time. Petrie and now. Nobody behind right there. Oh, Petrie and now almost make a sense. But Toronto in the back door. Oh, great opportunity for Kerfoot. Kerfoot at the blue line. Shoot the puck in front of the net. That block shot by Gallagher. Gallagher dumping a puck right now in front. Breakaway Anderson. Fire! Block shot by Kallgren. Down the round right now by Pierre Ekvall. Bring the puck to the middle. Long stretch pass by the Toronto Maple Leafs coming between both. Great play by David Savard to intercept to Anderson. Anderson right now bring the puck to the middle zone. And now they are coming down the puck behind Kallgren. Going to go all around behind a battle with Hoffman. Hoffman try to get it back to Romanov. Now Toronto are coming. I believe it's a 2 versus 1. Tavares coming. Turn around. Schenker back. Look for the support. Tavares control the puck. Bring the puck to the side. To the Pushkin. Fire the puck. Allen make another save. Turn around by Romanov. Romanov using the puck. Drive the puck behind. Intercept Romanov on the Montreal. Control the puck behind. Run the puck all the way back to Savard. Savard pressure by the Toronto. Loud the puck. Intercept Romanov by the Toronto Maple Leafs again. And 20 net. Hoffman. And now Allen make a save with a glove and no rebound. We're going to get right there again. Another turnover for the Montreal Canadiens and the Toronto continues attacking over the Montreal Canadiens. But again, Anderson on breakaway, almost a breakaway. And Kallgren make a big save. But Jake Allen so far keep the Montreal at 0-0, to be honest with you. About that, the almost score about this. My friend player Samuel, awesome. Zeb Gallagher. Is it not Campbell? I don't think so. On fire, yes. Face off winning by losing by Matthews, recovery from the Montreal Canadiens. All the way back by Rem Petlik. Battle now is coming by Bunting. Shoot the puck. Allen make a save. Rebound behind the net. Battle right now by Marner and Petlik. Finally, Ziski ring the puck. Matthews still the puck in front to Marner. Finally, Montreal try to get the puck outside the zone. They did it, and the puck go to Ziski. And the puck go all the way behind of the goaltender, Kallgren. Recovery now by Brody. Brody bring the puck to neutral zone by Bunting. Drive the puck to Matthews. Matthews waiting for Mano to join the puck. 3 by Marsden shoot the puck. Allen bring a rebound over there. Recovery by Dvorak. Dvorak, Petrie. Petrie, long stretch pass went out. Chasing went out by Caulfield. Fire the puck. Saved by Kallgren. Turn around by Matthews. Matthews looking now. Pass the puck to all the way back to the left side to Nylander. Nylander's coming on offensive zone. Control the puck. Turn around. Great play by Nylander. But again, Montreal cannot control the puck. Back to Ekvall. Ekvall right now with the puck to the board. Montreal get the puck outside the zone. Recovery by Riley. Riley uses the board. Bring the puck behind the net. And chasing right now. Pinched by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Try to get the puck to Nylander. Montreal right now battle in the corner. Jordan Harris right there. We have Pierre Ekvall with Wayne Simon, I believe. And everybody tried to get the puck between all those kind of skate. And finally, the puck is going to be out. And the Montreal try to get the puck. Finally, they get it. And the puck go outside the zone. But the Montreal chasing right now. We have a battle for who's going to recover the puck. And finally, Riley in front of is it Dauphin? Pesada in the party right now. Is Dauphin in the lineup too tonight? Jeez. Now the puck, Pesada just hit Pierre Ekvall. Turn around for the Montreal Canadiens deep zone. Riley going to recover the puck. Use the board. Go Didi. Now the long stretch pass to Lipushkin. Pass to Wayne Simon. Simon recovery. He's going to regroup. He's turn around and get out of the zone. And he pass the puck all the way back to the left side for the Toronto Maple Leafs. As I think is Blackwell. Intercept by Jake Allen. Rim the puck around the board. Intercept out by Spencer. The puck hits something. And we have another whistle. We're going to reset at the inside the different territory of the Montreal Canadiens with a little bit, 3 minutes to go, 10 minutes to go at the half of the first period. That's what we had. The score still 0-0. TV Sports Saturday night. Samuel, I hope, and everybody is happy right now. I like what you see so far about that. Here we go. The puck drop already in neutral zone. Intercepted out by the Toronto Maple Leafs in defensive zone. Now they go all the way back behind the net. Pass by Giordano. Pass to Blackwell. Blackwell went out. Brag the puck back to Giordano. Chasing went out. Giordano play with Justin Holt. Pass the puck to Hall. and around the board, rim the puck around in front of Armiette. Puck goes outside the zone in front of Savard. Now we have a battle between Blackwell. And finally, the puck going defensive zone. Recovery by Romanov. Romanov looking right now in front of Jason Spencer. Toronto's coming to new players. Jake Evans is on the ice at that moment. Romanov pass the puck to Evans. Tape the breath by the Montreal Canadiens. Chased by Mike Hoffman. Recovery right now by Brody. Brody tried to get a puck to Marsden. Finally, he did. Bring the puck to the board. It get out of the zone by Mike Bundin. Bundin went out, pass to Manor. Manor should have puck. Alan McKesson with a glove, no rebound with 9:08 to go remaining on the first period. And that's what we're going to get at that moment. And we're going to have a TV time. Oh, we just crossed the half of the period. That's what's going to happening for the game tonight. Canadiens for the night. Mr. NHL and the house. Welcome back, Mr. NHL. Did you hear about Abs hockey fan, GGR, Jeff Head, that he was a fan of many Abs channels? No, NHL, sorry to hear that. I like the arena music. Coach, you make more in Mercier. Yeah, about that, Bud. 1-1 in Nashville. I'm watching the game, by the way. I like the arena music. Coach, I got it. Yeah, they won't make it, but I still want many when possible. Montreal hockey inside out. Samuel, I won't log out to the young strain next Friday, Coach, but I will Montreal for my first training. Awesome. It's supposed to make it now, but still go Abs. Go. Let's talk about it after the first round. Awesome, Jake. Grega, yeah. 10:45. John Grega, still 0-0. François Pitt, welcome aboard. Thanks you want us, everybody. We're going to wait for the puck drop. And congratulations for the new people. Don't forget, please, to click on the likes. We're missing many people. Don't forget to click on the like. John Gregor, welcome back again. And François Pitre is back in the house. Calgary 1, Seattle 1, and 10 game on the program tonight. 53 game next week. Montreal play Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday next week. Now Toronto try to get a puck, shoot a puck, finally intercept, shoot a puck again. Allen make a save down the ground on the left side of Allen. Recovery now by Brody. Brody below in front of Suzuki, bring the puck to the middle. Back again to fire the puck. Allen make a save with the blocker. Go to the right side. Go back to Marsden. Marsden turn the puck to the right side. And recovery now by the lead. Lady control the puck right now. Abruzin bring the puck to the left side right now. Brody turn the puck right now. Control the puck in front of Suzuki. Bring the puck at the corner. I believe it's Tavares. Tavares right now with the puck. Tavares continues skating. Tavares coming out to the side. Fire the puck. Miss the net barely, but turn around right there in the corner. We have a battle behind the net between two leave Kerfoot and finally Suzuki recover the puck, get the puck outside the zone to Caulfield. Caulfield control the puck right now, gave the puck to Pitlick. Pitlick coming offensive zone, ran the puck around Brody, but he's going to back to the bench because we have a new players coming from the Montreal Canadiens. 11 shots so far since the beginning of the game for the Toronto. Montreal 3. Jake Allen is alert, so far so good. Now Marner drop the puck behind the net to Savard. Savard ran the puck deep to Romanov. Leave the puck, intercept by the defenseman at Toronto Maple Leaf. Anderson tried to join the party. Back to Savard. Savard to Anderson. Kick the puck outside zone. Then go back to Jake Evans. Evans coming now. Evans change the direction. Bring the puck behind the net. Battle behind Hoffman. Anderson. Hoffman try to get a puck. Intercept by Toronto Maple Leaf. He's going to keep the zone by Jake Evans. Evans bring the puck to Anderson. Anderson battle for the puck. Turn around right there. Hit by Libushkin, intercept by the Toronto Maple Leaf, turn around, big mistake by the Toronto. Montreal recover the puck. Back again to Savard, Savard rim the puck behind the net, a little bit too far for Anderson, but the puck go back to Jake Evans. Now leave the puck, and then Morgan Riley still the puck. He's going to get out of the zone. He's coming to the neutral zone. Keep the puck on the red line. Keep out the puck to the right side. All the way back to Manor. Manor looking right now. Fire the puck. Allen make a save. A little bit too far for Nylander. Nylander control the puck right there. All the way to the blue line. Keep the puck, but Montreal reset the puck all the way, but still a neutral zone par Pierre-Erik Kallgren. They're going to regroup on the defensive zone for the Toronto Maple Leafs. And we have a little bit like 7 minutes remaining on the first period. Ekvall bring it back to Nylander. Back to Ekvall. Ekvall ran the puck around the ball all the way back to the blue line. Set by now. Fire Nylander. Allen make a say no rebound. We're going to get at 6:47, and we're going to have also another face-off, and we're going to let the time go all the way there at 6:47. That's what we at that moment. Like this video, hockey night and everything like that. Yep, that. Now winning for the pit 3. Lob the puck all the way on the defensive zone. No icing. Justin Hall recover the puck. Try to change the direction to Giordano. And they break out. They are coming to Matthews. Long stretch pass for now to Manor. Manor Chen back to Matthews. Recovery in the back door. Had to make a save. Hilleby. Auston Matthews score is 57 of the year. A rebound on the left side of Jake Allen. Nobody can recover until it was Mr. Auston Matthews and gave the lead 1-0. Matthews scored the first goal for the Toronto Maple Leafs on the 14th shot on the net, 15th shot on the net at that moment. And the Toronto Maple Leafs take the lead 1-0 over the Montreal Canadiens. That's what we at. Hey, Coach Ross Stumpington in the house. Welcome aboard. London score. Jake Allen out. Jake Allen hurt. Jake Allen just have a groin again. And we're going to see the replay. Matthews control the puck. Long stretch pass to Marner. Marner pass to Bunting. Bunting shoot the puck. Intercept. And Allen steal the puck on the rebound. And that's the way they get the goal. And that's what we get at that moment. And Jake Allen and the direction of the locker room. Montembeault is going to be in the net. And it's going to be a little worse. But it's all good. It's all right. That's what we expect at the Hockey Nation show tonight. A W for the Toronto Maple Leafs. And it'll be interesting how they're going to react tonight. That's what we at. Jake Allen pulled groin. Yep. That's Matthews gone and Jerry goalie. Allen hospitalisé, Samuel Allen not again. Rather blood L really injured. Yep. It's happened right there. The puck go behind the Montembeault, intercept the puck right there. Pass the puck right now to Whiteman. Whiteman try to get the puck to Pitlick, intercept by Matthews. Matthews try to shoot the puck, intercept again by Matthews, and Matthews coming now. Try the puck again to Giordano, intercept now by Pitlick. Pitlick pass the puck left side behind Dauphin, and Dauphin try to get it back. By the way, Rand Puddin is out tonight. Dauphin's coming. Now Matthews. Matthews coming now. Fire the puck, score! Matthews score again. Montembeault, first shot at the night of the game. And we have now someone in the corner. It's a Bunting, and I don't know who he was. But Whiteman and Bunting did not like each other. And that's what we're at that moment. And the Toronto Maple Leafs scored 2 goals back-to-back by the number 34. Auston Matthews, 58 of the season, and this just continue to accumulate, goal like nobody did in the past. And Matthews, look at that, shoot in front of Whiteman, and Montembeault. Montembeault. Francois, we are, Montembeault is crazy rib skills, send him to American. Matthews gonna get 5 goals. Jake possible. Montembeault was not even warm. Yep. And Whiteman and Bunting fight. for 5 minutes each, I believe, and going to reset right away. At 6 minutes, 1 second to go. Alex, go. Alex Piltic, I'm not giving up. Go, Abs, go. I said at trick. It's nice been back in the race for that number one. Thought they won a bit too much lately for some lose. Yeah, possible. Power play now for the leave. The power play of the night, I believe. And we're going to wait. I think we have a power play for the leaves. Hey, Coach, Umcar Baxter. Oh, my God. Mr. Umcar. Guys, Mr. Baxter was the one hot take hockey maker raid last year. Umcar was with us a long time ago, my friend. Hopefully doing well. We never forget you. We miss you, by the way. And we have a Toronto power play right now. 2 minutes for maybe ends together or something like that. Yeah, man, that comeback was bloody satisfied. Turnaround went up at Toronto. All the way by Matthews. Matthews control the puck. No icing. Drive the puck right there. Out the blue line. Go back to Nylander. Back to Tavares. Go to Marner. Marner back to the Rally. Rally now. Morgan Rally control the puck right there. Keep the puck for himself. Pass the puck behind the net to Nylander. Nylander right now. Back to Rally. Up to Marner. Marner changes. Bring the puck to Nylander. Looking right now. Keep the puck right there. Nylander back to Marner. Marner go to Morgan Rally. Rally now to Marner. Go to Tavares. To Marner. Shoot the puck. Rebound. Montembeault make a save. Savard keep the puck behind the net. Hit the puck, but winning right now. The puck go in front of the net. Finally, Montreal dump the puck all the way back on the defensive side of Toronto. We have about 5 minutes to go remaining. Already 17 shots on Montreal Canadiens so far. 2-0 for the Toronto. Excuse me. Auston Matthews scored 57-58. Morgan Riley drive the puck behind to Marner. Marner scanning by the red line. He's coming to the blue line. Get the puck for himself. Drive the puck to Tavares. Tavares back to Morali. Riley back to Nylander. Nylander looking. Fire! Hit the post! Oh my God. Montembeault again. Look behind him. Back again. Riley. Riley to Nylander. Looking again. Fire! Montembeault make a save with the blocker. Back to Marner. Marner still lose the puck. No, and Montreal Canadiens almost at 2-1. Ziski looking right now. Fire the puck. Can the Kallgren make a save? No rebound. And great opportunity for Montreal on the PK. Ziski could score, but Kallgren make a good save. But again, Nylander hit the post. What a fire rocket. And Montembeault, he did not see anything about that one over there. That's what we at price hitting. Great save, Jake M. Corinne Rabia. Corinne, we miss you. Yep, it is what it is, Corinne. Unfortunately, about that one there, the puck go behind the net, consider power play for the Toronto Maple Leafs, and they are long stretch passer now. Toronto is 11-26 in the last dual game and power play. The puck turn around right there behind the net. Recovery went out by the Montreal Canadiens. Try to get a puck to around the board. Icing the puck with 10 seconds remaining on the power play, and about 4:11 go to remaining on the first period. 2-0 for the Toronto Maple Leafs. The puck go back right now to Giordano. Pass the puck in the 12 zone. Pass to Spencer. Spencer bring the puck to Brody. Brody back in the middle of the zone. Recovery for the Montreal Canadiens. Long stretch pass. Breakaway Montreal. Coffin shoot and stop by Kallgren. Just still a goal. Again, Cole Caulfield get out the penalty box. But Kallgren resists. Again, the Cole Caulfield. And that's what we had at that moment. The puck turn around right now. Battle in the corner between Pierre Ekval, Jeff Petrie, and Jordan Harris. The puck all the way back to the blue line. Intercept by Monson. Monson and Pierre Ekval again with Dauphin. Dauphin loses his edge. Recovery went out by the Toronto behind the net. Wayne Simon go the puck right net back to Ekval. Try the puck in the corner. Still went out by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Simon try to get the puck in front of the net to Ekval. Ekval steal the puck again. Ekval controls the Ashman. Bring the blue line. Shoot the puck by Marsden. All the way back on the over the net. We have a whistle at 3:12 to go remaining on the first period. Again, Caulfield on breakaway. Kallgren make a big save. Again, Caulfield, and you can see that one fire. I think he was looking about a 5-hole. Cole Caulfield not very happy about that one over there. But we have to give credit for the goaltender for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Caulfield is frustrated. Yep. And our top is with his family tonight. I have a dinner with the family. He should be back a little bit later, so in a second, third period. Denis Richer! Denis Richer! L'homme dans le kayak. Toronto Zamboni guy for the Abs tonight, please. Denis, dans la maison du Hockey Nation Live Show. I can want other people house without TV is behind mine always fine. It's just the first period, guys. I know to come back, and the second period, Zev said. Puts in and the house. Puts in and the house. Shoot the puck by Matthews, saved by Montembeault. The puck go behind the net. Bunting bring the puck all the way back to Manor. Manor back to Bunting. Turning around, the puck go around Matthews. Matthews scored 50 goals and 50 games, by the way, with a 2 goals tonight. Turn around and up by Josh Anderson. Anderson try to get the puck again. Change the direction. Anderson looking around. Keep the puck at the blue line. And back to Hoffman. Hoffman control the puck. Shoot the puck. Miss the net completely. The puck to the left side. Recovery by Jake Evans. Leave the puck to Anderson. Anderson went out to the Ashmack. Bring the puck behind the net to Jake Evans in front of the Pushkin. Out back, always the blue line, shoot the puck, miss the net by the Montreal Canadiens. They'll go back, Jake Anderson, try to get a puck, intercept right now, probably leave, to get out of the zone, and Manor's control the puck, loud the puck right now, in the corner for Mike Bunting in front of Edmundson, bring the puck in the corner, recovery right now, Passava in front of Manor in front of the net to Tavares. Tavares cannot keep the puck with him, but recover the puck in the corner. Now Tavares all the way back to the blue line, get the puck outside the zone, in this zone, pitching by the Montreal Canadiens. We have also Devorak. Now the puck stuck in the neutral zone. Marsden cannot keep the puck. Army are dumping the puck behind Kallgren. Going to go all the way side by the Montreal Canadiens. No chance to keep the puck. Finally, Toronto get out of the zone. Pinch by the Montreal Canadiens. Turn around by the neutral zone by the Montreal. We have a pass with the hands. I think we're going to have a call right there at 1:51 to go remaining on the first period. That's what we at that moment. And that's what we are. Stick with us, Kelly. How you feel, no? Alex Mishkon's finished last game. Can I believe Alexander Mir? Yeah. That's what we at that moment. Here we go. Andrew, RG update. Welcome back. RG contribution are not without. That says RG, welcome back, buddy. Like I said, exclusively bien, as long as I'm getting normal, but now that's for guys is right there, but not do nothing. It's 51-50 and 50-50, Alexander. I have 50-50 right now. But it could be now 51-50. Kallgren in the net, Bryce, yes. Yeah, he is in the net. The puck right now, turn around by the Toronto Maple Leafs are coming. Nylander's coming now in the offensive, change the direction. Fire the puck, miss the net again. Turn around right there by Brody. Brody beat Caulfield. Brody keep the puck deep zone. Bring the puck to the blue line. To right back up again by the Toronto Maple Leafs. And we have A puck right there to left side. The goal behind the net. Romanov rimmed the puck around the board to Caulfield. Caulfield to Suzuki. Suzuki tried to get a puck around Brody. Battle for the puck. Recovery went out in the corner by Lipushkin. Lipushkin with Brody right now in the corner with Caulfield, Suzuki, and Pitlick. Now we wait for 40 seconds to go remaining on the first period. Battle right now with Skate. Caulfield trying to get back to Pitlick, finally get back outside the zone, but the Toronto Maple Leafs going to use the board by Ekval. Finally, he downed the puck and the neutral zone. Reset went up by Savard. Savard went out, loud the puck all the way, chase for himself. Savard all the way behind the net, right the puck to Suzuki. Suzuki looking back to Savard, to Arbison to the blue line. Turn around right there, bring the puck behind to Suzuki. Leave the puck to Caulfield. Caulfield try to get a puck. Marsden recover the puck, back to Simon. Simon battle for the puck with 8 seconds to go remaining on the period. That's what we at that moment. It's going to be the end of this period. After 20 minutes, and Toronto 2, Montreal Canadiens 0. First goal of the game at 13:32. Auston Matthews is first of the two tonight, 57 of the season, assisted by Giordano and Mitch Marner at 13:32. And then 27 seconds later, Matthews again for the second time, 58 of the season, assisted by Bunting and Justin Hall, gave the lead for the Toronto Maple Leafs 2-0 over the Montreal Canadiens. We know Jake Allen left the building. Went to the locker room after the first goal of the second goal, the first goal of the Toronto Maple Leafs. Montembeault, his first shot of the night, gave the goal. And the shot are 18 by the Toronto, 7 by the Montreal Canadiens. That's what we at that moment after 20 minutes. That's conclude everything about the resume of the first period between the Montreal Canadiens and, of course, the Toronto Maple Leafs. Thanks again for joining us. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. If you don't mind, that'd be great. And we're going to go also checking what's going on around the league. At that moment, the Devils beat the Dallas Star. Bad game for the Star, 3-1. Capitals surprised the Penguins, 6-3, 2 goal in empty net. Panthers lead 2-1 over the Nashville after 40 minutes. The Flame, same score after 20 minutes also. Again, the Seattle Kraken. The Jacket take a lead 1-0 over the Red Wings. 1-1 Ottawa and the Rangers. Panarin score for the Rangers. The Flyers took the lead, went out 1-0 over the Ducks, and that's what is going about that. No game tonight. Yes, we have 3 more game tonight, 4 more game a little bit later. Couple of game at the Colorado Avalanche played the Edmonton Oilers at 10 o'clock tonight. And we're going to have Andrew Lepage join with us in the next couple of seconds. We're going to share with everybody, and let's invite Mr. Andrew right here in the house. Mr. Andrew Lepage.
Hello, Coach. How's everybody doing?
We're doing well. We have a couple of things right away in the back. What do you think about the first period?
Really, it's all Toronto. I mean, if that wasn't for Allen, this would be a real rough game. But now I'm a little nervous with Montembeault, and to me, that goal went in a little easy. But we're not playing well at all. They're all over us.
Yeah, that was a bit my expectation at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I did not see, you know what I mean, like my expectation for the game tomorrow be low. Toronto had to be hungry to win that game, to cannot leave 2 points out of this. Jake Allen, after he got hurt, my first shot, Montembeault gave the goal, losing 2-0. But I like the fact Montreal replied with 2 breakaway, one for Josh Anderson, one for Cole Caulfield out of the penalty box. Kallgren make a big save. He could cut the lead from 2-1. And you know how this works with Toronto. When they gave the lead, everything could happen about that one over there. So
exactly.
But you have to give credit for the Toronto. They dominated the first period. 8-7. I just put the shot.
Oh, they were just flying. They were flying, and Matthews looks just superb. So I kind of expected this.
Yeah, exactly about that. Mr. Dan Asham, welcome aboard. We're going to welcome a couple of people.
Okay. Welcome, Dan.
It looked like Allen is still hurt at the same place he was hurt before, right?
Exactly. Looks like the same injury. Scary.
I wonder if there is going to be a shootout tonight. I don't think so, but we'll see what happens. Yamo Vertonen in the house.
Hey, welcome, Rama.
I tried to figure out if we have some question for you, for us about that. Well, that's Peter Price into the ring to play with 10 games left to get. Montreal play Monday night. They play Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday next week. 4 games for the Montreal Canadiens. Winnipeg Jet have the same feeling, the same schedule about that one over there. Yamu said that Nashville was good on the 2 period, but Lundell scored for the Florida Panthers, the rookie Lundell. That's great to see that. Leave Bryce 6-4, and he's on the night. And Drew Kelly. So has turned out to go mad. With Monty, and the game is over. Mark Zach, welcome aboard. Thanks for joining us.
Welcome.
And we have Predator fans. Predator fans joined the subscriber yesterday. Thanks to Ruby What Park. And don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. Pourquoi tu ne changes pas ton titre de live? Parce que Nicolas, je ne peux pas y aller présentement. Je suis vraiment ici pour l'instant, donc je ne peux pas rien faire. Jake Allen ne reviendra pas au jeu ce soir. Yamo said Jake Allen would not return tonight, lower body injury.
Yeah, I think it's a re-aggravation. So don't be surprised Monday if we see Carey Price.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll be Monday, but I'm sure you're going to see Carey Price next week.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. He's going to be in one of those games for sure.
I agree with you about that one over there for sure. So that will be interesting about that. Try to check everything is going on around the league. What do you think about Dallas today?
Did they win their game?
They lost 3-1.
That's what I've been saying. When it's time to win, they're making me nervous. They're not coming through. So, I mean, they seem to be just barely hanging on by a thread. But I'm not convinced. They haven't got me convinced that they're in.
I agree with you about that one over there. Really difficult, for them to be a part of this game for sure. And
exactly.
We go from there, right? So that will happen about this one over there. We see Predator is hot right now. 2-1 Florida. Again, the Nashville Predator. The third period is going to start very soon.
That's
about
not a bad
that
game.
one over there. Jordan Harris back in the lineup. Jeff Petrie back in the lineup. We have also Laurent Dauphin back in the lineup tonight. Alonen Pesera back in the lineup. That's 4. We got out, of course, Alonen is out. Rand Poland looked like he was hurt. It was a game decision. Glag was healthy scratch. And also Schoenemann was healthy scratch.
Yeah. I think the big thing there is, it's a shame that Petrie's back. I hate to say that, but and honestly, I still would have kept Ulanen in personally. I don't know why. Nothing against Pezzetta, but I would rather have Ulanen in. He's more of an offensive threat to me.
You're absolutely right about that one over there for sure. Yesterday, Tampa Bay lost. What do you think about that? Again, the Bruins.
Again, not surprised. Not at all. It almost looks like they're posturing to try to set up Boston against Toronto. That's what it looks like to me. It almost looks like they want to come below, in the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you about that one over there. We have also, Nicholas said the first goal, Nick Ski did not cover Auston Matthews for the first goal. I don't know if you see that one over there.
Oh, yeah, definitely seen it. And again, he was right there. No reason why he couldn't have lifted the stick. He should have at least tried to take Matthews' stick out of the play. You know what I'm saying? It was his guy, and it wasn't that from a distance he could have done it very easily. And that seems to be his
back. That one over there. No reason he cannot get that one over there.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's just like, for me, it's like, come on, you have to be better.
Oh, for sure. And that's my biggest knock with him is his defensive zone coverage. I find there's more effort out of Caulfield, to be honest. And he's only a little guy,
Yep. I agree with you about that one over there. It's not going to be there tonight, Predator. We have to go around behind the door tonight for the chat tonight. Unfortunately, Predator, the chat is not there. What we do, usually we bring this right now here, and we go from there. So that's how it works about that, Mr. Predator. I know Matthews will hit more than 60 this year. What do you expectation for that?
I said that a lot myself. I said I'm expecting him to go up to about where's he at now? He's 50. He's 50 exactly. So I think I was expecting him to be around 55, 60.
I still believe 63, 64.
Easily, he could do it. He could do it.
The way he plays right now, I believe he can do that.
Yeah, I do too.
Right?
Yeah, I really do. I think that wouldn't shock me at least. He's got the capability of hitting 63 for sure.
Martin St. Louis said tonight is going to be a big test for the Montreal Canadiens. You know, he evaluate day per day. You know, he tried to go one day at a time, everything like that. He said they would be good for the young players. What is your expectation about, I would say to you, what do you expect for the second period?
Oh, I still expect Toronto to be storming us. I really do. I don't think there's going to be much. They want this game. There's no doubt. It's going to be how we weather the storm. Can we weather the storm? It's really going to be a character test for the team, I think, because Toronto's really just circles around us. But at the same token, I think this is a training camp for the Habs. They're checking out to see who is going to be who in the lineup next season. That's all they're doing right now.
What do you feel about Jordan Harris?
I love him. I think he's going to be fine, and I can see him being on the team come next season. I honestly think he's got a spot right now. His play is better than a lot of guys on that blue line, so I think he's going to be fine. You know, he's got a big challenge tonight, no doubt. But from what I'm seeing, compared to anybody else out there, he's playing well.
Yeah, I agree with you about that one there for sure. There'll be something you have to look for that one for him to be there over there. Kelly says 64.
Yeah.
Denis Rodrigue says 65.
I say 63 more so. But 2 goals, it could happen.
Yeah.
Could happen. No doubt about it.
I agree with you about that one over there. Hey, Coach Dan O'Connell is in the house. Welcome to be joined us tonight.
Hey, welcome, Dan.
If you have, I said to you before we start, what are your expectation for the last, not for the last game, but for the final score?
Oh, I'm saying I know the picks I sent you. I said 6-2 or 6-3. That's what I'm projecting, and I don't see it going. It could get worse, actually.
Yeah, I think so too. I agree with you about that one there for sure.
Yeah, it could be worse.
That would be something you have to get there, but there. I tried to catch up with my live stream.
I'm a little nervous with Montembeault being in there. I don't know if he can handle it. You know, like I think Allen would have kept us in. I have a bad feeling just looking at that first goal on Montembeault. He's going to just get burnt quite a bit.
I agree with you about that one over there for sure. So something we have to follow up for that one for there. But go see what happened. Until then, I look forward to you after the second period of the game tonight. We're going to be a little bit. And then tomorrow night we do the Power Play show tomorrow night. We're going to be back at 9 o'clock tomorrow night. We don't do any NHL game, but we'll be back. And then this week we have a busy week, Mr. Andrew. Monday night, Wednesday night, Friday night, 3 game plus Saturday night 4 games. So really busy week for the Hockey Nation Live show for sure. And we'll see what happened about that one over there. So
we'll have fun.
Yep, I'll definitely be good about that. Thanks for stopping by, Mr. Andrew. I will see you after the second period.
Sounds good. Well, enjoy the game.
Thank you.
Right on. Okay.
It was Andrew Lepage, the insider of the Hockey Nation Live show. Joined us tonight. He come always when the Montreal play join the intermission. And after the game, we're going to be here after the game for the post game. So we invite you to join us tonight. That's not a problem. I know Andrew thinks the same as me, 6-2. 4. I says 5-2, but that thing will be right. I'm getting there. I'm willing to be able to get my pension. Not only the goal, but the post though does not give a lot of confidence. Maybe we should give a call to Harris right away. Leaves. Thank you, Andrew, about that one over there. I didn't get hurt. That's what happened when you face 40, 50 shots a game, plus back to back to back to back to back many game, Alan, about that one there. And who knows, Alan, maybe it was not ready. He come back a little bit earlier. Who knows, right? We don't know exactly, but we'll see what happening about that. Hello, everyone. Luciano Graziano in the house. And I want to apologize, everybody. We cannot go from what we do usually tonight for the YouTube channel and for the stream. So we are limited by the chat. We are limited by some action we have to do tonight. And it's happened sometime. We have to go what I did. But that's what we are at that moment. So I just want to share with you about that. Coach, the likes are so low. What happening? It's because Kelly, it was not promote around Kelly and our YouTube channel afternoon. I got the NHL shut down the video. So that's the reason. Like, I just turning right now the video. I just put a new picture over there. So it was not upcoming. It was not scheduled. And that's the reason. So it's going to be like this for right now, for tonight. We're not going to have a lot of people tonight, obviously. And we'll see what the NHL is going to decide. So it is what it is. Hopefully everything will be good, better tomorrow. And the NHL is going to understand what we do here. It's really legal. It's not illegal like the guy emailed me, or I don't know what's happening, but it is what it is. The likes, thanks, Danny, about that one over there. So that's what we are. We'll wait for the second period start. I will put the game second period over there too. Second period. What's up, sport fans? What's up, Mr. Fans? Sport fan in the house. Welcome aboard. I cannot believe New Jersey won. Luciano, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yep. I have 51 likes. I don't know why, but look like we have a chat anyway. Well, there are a lot of key channels. This is not fair. Yep. That's what I don't understand, Kelly, about that one over there. We don't know yet why the reason he did that, but we're going to hear more when we are going to be back. When I'm going to understand what's going on over there, when he's going to email me back. About that. He didn't send me back an email. So we're going to wait until tomorrow or Monday about that one over there. Bryce, 52 likes. Kelly, you won't be surprised where I am. Kelly said, I was 66 and what's wrong with my YouTube. About that one over there. No, 41. Kelly, refresh your chat. Good point. I got Iran to likes. Thank you so much, Alan. You guys, you're unbelievable. Really appreciate that. Yes, exactly. Bonne deuxième, mon Nicolas. Merci d'être avec nous encore une fois, mon Nicolas. Evening, everyone. John Lowry. Welcome back, John. Let's go Blues. What a game last night, Mr. John, right? Was maybe one of the best games of the week for me. Should you like go now? Go, Jack. Go. Have the free rent, food, and clothing at the Toronto South Dedication Center. How about that one over there? I'll just wait for the second period restart, everybody. You're welcome, Kelly. Thanks for making me laugh. And he hit, buddy. Here we go. Montreal recovery puck right now. Savard pass to Romanov. Romanov to Savard. Savard now in neutral zone. Savard turn around. Pass the puck to neutral zone. Dumping. Turn set by Marner. Marner Sonny. Marner control the puck. Back to Marner. Marner to Bunting. Bunting to pass in front of net. Reset right now by Lipushkin. Finally Toronto get out of the zone. Montreal get out of the zone. Dumping right now by Jake Evans. Jake Evans behind the net. Pass the puck to behind the net. All the way back to Anderson. Battle right now in the corner with the Toronto Maple Leaf. Bunting lose the puck. Recovered by Jake Evans. Behind the net by Lipushkin. Evans still the puck right there. Back to Hoffman. Hoffman to Romanov. Fire the puck. Miss the net completely. Turn around by Bunting. Is going to be reset right there with 19 to go. Minute recovery. Riley right now. Morgan Riley waiting for the new players coming to set up the breakout. Riley skating. Pass the puck neutral zone. Tom par Montreal Canadiens. Interception right now by Lipushkin. Turn the back. 2 versus 1 coming right now. Toronto. Tavares coming. Turn around by Suzuki. And now the puck for Tavares. Tavares control the puck all the way back to the blue line. Go the back behind the net by Romanov. And Chase the puck in the corner. We have right now turn around by Suzuki. Battle for the puck. And the Toronto get up in zone. And then finally back to Caulfield. Caulfield behind the net. Caulfield turn around. Caulfield go around. Caulfield down the puck behind the net to Savard. Savard back to DD. Back to Romanov. Romanov get the puck right there. Don't change the direction. Get pressure by the Toronto Maple Leaf. Romanov use the board. Intercept by the Toronto Maple Leaf. Finally puck go outside the zone. All the way back behind the Kallgren. We go to reset right away back on that moment for Tavares. Tavares control the puck right now to the red lines, coming to the blue line. Tavares control the puck. Fire the puck. Montembeault make a save. Bring to Edmundson. Edmundson use the board. Back again by Armia. Armia right now. Pass the puck neutral zone to Gallagher. Gallagher lose his edge and reset right now by the Montreal Canadiens. Armia's coming. Armia control the puck. Armia to the hash mark. Armia fire the puck. Kallgren make a save. Back again to Edmundson. Edmundson down on the goal line almost. Bring the puck. Armia finally Toronto get out of the zone. Pierre Ekval's coming to red line, to the blue line now. He's coming to the left side. Montembeault back position. Fire the puck. And Montembeault missed the net by the Toronto Maple Leaf. Puck turn around by Gallagher. Gallagher's getting to the red line. Now he keep the puck for himself. Dumping the puck behind Kallgren. Leave the puck all the way back to the other side. Intercept by Giordano. Bring go D by Justin all, and then finally puck go in front of the Kallgren and go to reset right away right there. 2 shots for the Toronto Maple Leaf at the beginning of the second period. That's what we had at that moment. What do you say to him? Right now, winning at the face-off right there in front the goaltender of the Calgary. Morgan Riley get hit by the Montreal Canadiens. Don't pay the puck right now by Dauphin. Finally, the puck to Lipushkin. Lipushkin right now on the backhand. Draw the puck. Intercept by Pesada. Pesada bring the puck around the board. Intercept right now by Riley. Riley to the in front of Dauphin. Intercept by Lipushkin in front of the net. Was close. Montreal keep the puck zone. Reset by Petrie. Finally, Morgan Riley get out of zone. Allow the puck in the neutral zone. The puck go all the way back by the Toronto Maple Leaf in front of Savard. Now the puck deep zone by the Toronto. Battle right now with Savard. And finally, Tyler Pitlick recover the puck. And we have a penalty right there for the Montreal Canadiens. 2 minutes for Pesada. Power play, the second of the game. We know the power play for the Toronto is excellent this season. Number 1 in NHL with 30.2 percentage at that one. Alex Bichat is the third goalie tonight for the Habs versus Leaf. Good evening, Mr. Caleb Sauce in the house. Don't forget to click on the likes. That'd be great.
Come on! What's the matter with you? Oh, really?
The puck winning ran up at Jake Allen, bring the puck around the board, intercept by Matthews to the blue line, keep the puck deep zone, finally Montreal target the puck. Again, Matthews intercept the puck go to the left side. Morgan Riley recover in front of Jake Allen. Marley bring the puck behind the net, all the back on the left side. Montembeault cannot look where he have to go right there. Marner shoot the puck, miss the net, almost tip in front of the net. Go back to Nylander on the right side of the Montembeault, the Ashmark, bring the puck to Tavares, try to get it for Matthews, and then finally intercepted out by Morgan Riley. Back again to Nylander. Nylander right now. Ring the puck to the blue line to Matthews. Matthews to Ashmark. Back to gun to Nylander to Marner. Marner to under the side. Now Marner back to Matthews. Matthews in the back door for Nylander. Fire puck. Montembeault make a save. No rebound. And we go to reset right away. This is a 21 shot for the Toronto Maple Leaf, the third of this period. That's what we at that moment. Thanks for us tonight. Good Jay. That was the diving. That was diving, coach. How do you know, Roger? Caleb, and we turn that the best dispenser take a bad penalty, François Pitre. Good one, François. I agree with you, Danny. You can see in the room. Every time that. Bonsoir, Mr. Steve G. What the score, by the way, Mr. Steve G? I did not watching the Frozen 4. The puck go in the corner. Reset by the Montreal Canadiens. Don't pin the puck. And we have a call right away. John Tavares, 2 minutes. And it's going to be to conclude the end of the power play for them. Tavares to the same bench, 2 minutes. I same went about brother Roger of what I say by Montembeault. Zev let's go. Abs Stratic, welcome aboard. Thanks for joining us tonight. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. We have to wait right now. The puck recovery. 1:13 on play. 4 versus 4. Yeah, block, but you did not block. You blocked me, my sister, Kelly. That's what we had at that moment. Puck went through the pipe. Edmundson, Kallgren, make a save. Recovery by Brody. Use the board. Back to Manor. Manor skinning to the red line. To the blue line. Manor almost a 2-1. Great recovery by the Montreal Canadiens. I think it was Jake Evan. Finally, the puck to the corner. Edmundson battle for the puck. Matthews recover the puck to the blue line. Right now. Pass the puck right now to Matthews. The back door is Matt Montembeault make a save. Are you killing me? Did you see that? What a save, Montembeault on the 2-1 at tic-tac-toe. Marner and Matthews. We have to see it again. Look again. Marner get a puck to Matthews. 2-0. OMG. Wow. Thank you, John, for the let me know about what's going on with the Blues when you have a chance. Big game for them tonight. Denver 0-0 Minnesota first period. Thank you, Steve G. The Frozen 4 play tonight, guys. This is a big game and the Frozen 4. Thanks, everybody, to join us tonight. Now, Ramena pass the puck to the left side. Marmias control the puck. Don't pin the puck all the way back to Jake Evans. Turn around again. Toronto's coming. Nylander breakaway. Nylander's coming along. Nylander shy of that. Montembeault make it first save. Montembeault the back door. Miss the net. Miss the puck by Case, I believe. I don't know which one it was, but Montreal recovered the puck. Right now they go to reset on the 4 versus 4 Nylander. And Montembeault right now, he looked like Carey Price at that moment. And that's why we at. And the puck go behind the net. And behind Montembeault and reset right now by Tavares. Tavares bring the puck behind the net also, and he going to reset now with a power play. The first of the evening, only less 1 minute to go on power play. Montreal is 30 in NHL, and the Toronto are 7 on PK. Don't pin the puck all the way back behind Montembeault. Recovering right now by Mike Hoffman. Hoffman skating with the pucks, coming to the blue line. Kick the puck for himself. At the red line right now. To rob the puck behind to Suzuki. Suzuki scanning now. Kick out the puck to Tavares. Tavares looking now. Tavares keep control by. Run the puck around the board all the way back to under the blue line. Go Diddy. Back to Hoffman. Hoffman right now. Back to Petrie to Caulfield. Caulfield right now to Petrie. Petrie looking right now. Petrie's coming. Fire the puck in front of the net. Tavares to the puck right now. Petrie, I don't know what he was thinking about that. The puck was about 25 seconds. And the puck goes still in the zone. Diving by Cole Caulfield. Great play by Cole Caulfield. Bring the puck to Tavares. Tavares to Hoffman. Hoffman to Petrie. Petrie's coming in front of the net. And they'll go another bad pass by Petrie. Back to Whiteman. Whiteman to Tavares. All the way back to Petrie. Petrie by the puck to Suzuki. Coming in the front net. Turn around in front of the net. Fire! Hit it! There, Joel Edmundson scored. The Montreal Canadiens scored the first goal of the night. Joel Edmundson! Rivers! Edmundson scored his second goal of the season and cut the lead from 2-1 after a couple of big saves by Samuel Montembeault. Montreal, second goal of the game, second goal of the season. Edmundson assisted by the number 14, Nick Suzuki. And Jeff Petrie have an assist also. That's what we had at that moment, 2-1. And we never know what could happen. One shot at a time for the Montreal Canadiens. Harry, welcome back. Reverse Stressic. 2-1 for Toronto. A double shot about that one over there. I don't care what anyone said. The lead not scoring on their chance going to cost them about that. Go Avs, go Steve. Face out the right side, Kallgren. And the puck go all the way to the stop at the inside the blue line by Armia. But try to get by Petley. Petley try to get a bounce. Petley control the puck behind the net. Tyler Petley went out with the puck. Turn around, change his direction with Raleigh. Try to get a puck right side. Blackwell battle with Dauphin. Dauphin use the board all the way back to Romanov. Romanov looking right now. Shoot a puck in front of the tip in front of Armia. The puck hit the net and go to set up another face-off on the territory about that one over there. Still 2-1 in Nashville for the Panthers with 8 minutes, 35 seconds remaining over there. Nicholas, look at the stress Toronto got right away. Strange command a week again. Montreal mentally, yep, that's a good point about this, Nick, about that with Toronto. You never know. François Pitre. 3 break away for the Leaf. Can I score? OMG, Jake. I agree with you about that one. Mr. Roger Delaney in the house tonight. Here we go. This game should have been over. The league blew those chance opportunity right there. Yep. At that moment, that's what we are at that moment, but I will not be. Don't worry about this, about that, Danny. No worries. And the end total should have this game comfortable. Yep. I are still in this game. Of course, Jake, but we will see. Jake. I'm not worried about that, but it's fun to have at the end of the day, guys, what we want, we have lost the coach. Jake, you are smart. Francois? What we want to be sure the game is fun to, entertaining and, for everybody. That's what's happening. Come on, Donnie. Kelly, can you give me some... I'm about to play Jake. Tip on Jake. The puck went out winning par le Toronto Maple Leafs. Coming out, dumping the puck behind it. Montembeault, chasé par Savard. Savard went out, ran the puck around the board. Intercept by Marner. Marner in front of Suzuki. Coming out, battle for the puck to Suzuki. Suzuki used the board to get the puck outside the zone. Matthews can intercept, but the puck go to Brody. Brody to Matthews. Matthews to Marner. Marner's scanning again. Marner's coming in front of Marner to Caulfield. Caulfield passed the puck, went out to Suzuki. Suzuki draw the puck middle of the ice for Pitlick. Pitlick went out in the neutral zone to Caulfield. Caulfield down the puck right away to Romanoff. Is going to regroup on the defensive zone. Go DDD back to Savard. Savard now to Pitlick. Pitlick used the board. Back to Caulfield. Too far for him. Intercept by Marzin. Marzin back to Brody. Brody long stretch pass right now. All the way back behind the Montembeault. Reset by Samuel Montembeault. Ran the puck all the way back to the blue line. Turn around right up on the Montreal Canadiens. Finally, Jordan Harris play a puck in front of Marner. And battle right now. Intercept right now by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Outside the zone, unfortunately. And he go to reset by Justin Oldale offside. The puck turn around by the Montembeault. Leave the puck in front of Jordan Harris. Now we have a battle. Toronto battle with John Tavares. Tavares coming now. Tavares control the puck. Fire the puck on the back end. Intercept and now go miss the net. The puck again by Toronto to Tavares. Tavares coming for the net. He score. Here we go. That's easy. That's easy. I don't know what kind of puck is this one over there, but That's happening. A turnover on the defensive zone by Jordan Harris, and nobody recovered the puck. And we're going to see again the Tavares right now. The puck go to the side. Abruzzes get the puck. Pass the puck to Tavares. Tavares turn around. And Montembeault. Montembeault. That's it. Yeah, nothing else. It's only Montembeault. That's it. Montembeault. 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 And maybe he hit the skate. No? Did he hit the skate for the defenseman? Good question, Steve. I would go with Hosey for the Norris this year. The number, the point, everything like that. Carry on the team. I would give an advantage for Hosey. Shoot the puck right now over the Montembeault. The puck go outside zone. Anderson try to get a puck, steal the puck, but Nylander cut the puck and reset by the Montreal Canadiens. Petrie used the board, missing again by the Toronto, steal the puck by Nylander. Nylander's coming, fire the puck. Montembeault make a save, no rebound. And that's what we had at that moment. 25 shot for the Toronto Maple Leafs. That is at the game, Roger. Hi, Danny. Not sure if I missed it. This coach go through the leaderboard for this week prediction. Not today, Luciano. Now, Montembeault fault at the coach looked like he's on the Irish skate. Right, that's what I thought. The second time, I thought at the beginning he go under his pad, but it looked like he hit the Irish skate. Turn around and out by the Toronto. Blackwell bring a puck right there. And possibly offside at the blue line. We'll go to reset right away on the neutral zone. And we have to wait. No, Roger, I'm kidding. Exactly, Nicholas. No. There we go. It's confirmed by Danny now. We appreciate. I don't think so. Luciano. No, I did not show the leaderboard tonight. Hi, everyone. Nick, welcome aboard. Thanks for joining us tonight. Nick. Puck went out, winning by the Montreal Canadiens. Armia try to get it puck. Gallagher! Shoot the puck, miss the net barely. Great pursuit for Gallagher. The puck going into the zone, all the way back on the defensive zone. Whiteman recovered the puck. Whiteman just back on the ice right now. And back again by Harris. Harris passed the puck all the way back by Gallagher. It's coming now. Gallagher looking right now. Bring the puck to the rack. Intercept by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Long stretch pass right now. The Toronto Matthews try to get a puck around Romanov. Intercept right now. And Matthews steal the puck to Romanov and chase him out in the corner. And the Montreal Canadiens down the puck all the way back to Gallagher. Gallagher used the board right there. Reset right now by Armia. Armia control the puck in front of Matthews. Use the board to get the puck outside the zone. Intercept by Bunting. Bunting right now battle with Armia. Finally, Montreal steal the puck right there in the neutral zone. Dumping the puck all the way back on the Kallgren. New plus coming from the Montreal Canadiens. Less about 5 minutes remaining on the third period, and Nashville 2-1 for the Panthers. Now, Sava recover the puck, pass the puck to the board to Pitlick. Pitlick don't pay the puck, and Marner recovery. Marner pass the puck in neutral zone to Matthews. Matthews don't pay the puck, chasing by Bunting with Romanov. Romanov use the board to get the puck outside the zone, and Coffee lose the puck back in the corner. Battle right now with Bunting and Sava and Romanov. The D for the defenseman for the Toronto. Keep the puck in the zone, don't put the puck in the corner, battle again by Savard, and the puck turn around by Tavares. Tavares to Kerfoot. Kerfoot leave the puck all the way by Blanc. Fire Giordano, miss the net completely or hit the skate of Tavares. The puck go to Giordano, back to Justin Hall. Hall right now shoot the puck, miss the net completely, turn around by Caulfield. Caulfield use the ball to Pitlick. Pitlick to Suzuki, and now Suzuki looking, dumping the puck, and everybody's come back to the bench, and they go to reset right now for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Behind the net by Giordano. Giordano looking now. 9 minutes to go remaining on the second period. Now, Marner pass the puck to Kerfoot. Kerfoot in front is coming now. Pass the puck in front of Edmundson. Still the puck to Kerfoot. Edmundson's getting with puck. Pass the puck to Dauphin. Dauphin can try to get the puck to Pesara. No chance. The puck go deep zone. Chasing one out by Pitlick, the Toronto Maple Leafs try to recover puck behind the net, but over the Montreal Canadiens, Dauphin et Pesera with a double calf. Finally, Raleigh try the puck over there. Intercept by Edmundson. Should the puck miss the net, wrap up by the Montreal Canadiens. Kallgren make a save. He have a whistle. At that moment, I never start the clock, by the way. That's the bad news. Which jersey would wear? I like our wrist goes for the net. Danny, thanks God, you're welcome about that one over there. Still 0-0 DU in Minnesota State at that moment. Wow. The kid McKay continues to cruise. Does very well about that. TV timeout, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Welcome back, everybody. A bit excited in the house. Blackhawks Nick, welcome back, by the way. Half four line is so far the only one to keep Toronto somewhere in the zone. I'm feeling Montreal come back, Francois. That's why we're coming back in the shot after the third period. And everybody said something like that. And we have to wait. We pronounce up Blackhawks. Alexander, I'm dying right now. Hey, Coach Adam, welcome aboard. Right now, recovered by Jake Evans. Try to get a puck outside the zone. Reset by Libushkin. Use the board to pass the puck to the left side. Holloway by Camp. Camp's coming out to the neutral zone for the offensive zone. Turn around by Nylander. Nylander looking. Pass the puck to the blue line. Riley shoot the puck. Montembeault make a save with a glove and no rebound. They go to reset right away right there on the left side of the Montembeault. Up 5-4. Jeremy, welcome aboard. And Adam Berger in the house. I don't know, but Dallas lost today, Adam. Great opportunity for now to Vegas to pick up 4 points tonight. Really important. They cannot lose tonight. We said that again. They cannot lose again tonight. Matthews right now face to the Varek, winning by the Montreal Canadiens. Try to get a puck outside the zone and turn around over there. Spencer Knight make a big save. Spencer Knight is just making an amazing big save right there. OMG. Spencer Knight, guys. Oh, my God. If you have a chance watching the last 2 minutes of the Panthers, Spencer Knight, back to back to back. Empty net right now. The Panthers cannot score. We're going to follow the game over there. Hey, the Panthers score. Huberdeau score. Finally, Montreal's coming on the offensive zone. Fire the puck. Kallgren make a save. Rebound in front of the net. Turn around by Armia. Hamia went out, bring the puck behind the net for Devarek. Pinch went up by Romanov. Romanov bring the puck behind the net to Devarek. Chasing went out by Matthews, bring the puck to the line to Gallagher. Gallagher in front of the net, intercept by Boston, by the leave. Now almost break away by Marner, lose the puck, but reset behind the net, bring the puck to the blue line. Now Montreal can get out of the zone and intercept went out by by Giordano. Giordano go to Justin Hall. They go DD. They go to reserve and out, break out situation for all at the blue line. Keep the puck right now to the red line. Don't put the puck to the left side. And go all the way behind the net. A curve in front of the net. Miss the net to Tavares. Reset by Caulfield. Caulfield passes to Armia. Don't put the puck right now in the corner. Armia tried to get a puck in front of Justin Hall. Hall went out, battle for the puck. Intercept went out by the leave. And now Armia bring the puck to Caulfield. Caulfield's coming. Caulfield changes direction. Fire in front of the net. They miss the net completely. The puck turn around right there. But Montreal cannot keep out Edmundson. They go to regroup on the defensive zone. Back again to Jeff Petrie. Petrie now. Changes direction. Keep the puck for himself. New plus coming from the Montreal Canadiens. We're going to wait for now what's going on. For the Montreal Canadiens, they're going to run a set. Edmundson dumping the puck, hit by Blackwell. The puck turn around, and Toronto get out of the zone. And now Blackwell pitch the puck behind Petrie coming out in front of Edmundson. Try to get a puck, chasing out by Edmundson. Petrie lose the puck with Jason Spencer. The puck is between all the skate right now. Ziski try to get a puck. Finally, he did. Turn around, and Ziski get out. Ziski went out looking. Long switch pass to Caulfield. Caulfield try to get around. Intercept out a neutral zone by Simon in front of Ziski. The puck go outside. Delay offside. Finally, Montreal's going to be on the bench with new players coming from the Montreal Canadiens, and they're going to reset. It's time. It's Morgan Riley behind Kallgren. Pass the puck in neutral zone. Intercept by Simon. Don't put the puck behind Montembeault. Montembeault leave the puck to Whiteman. Whiteman ran the puck all the way back. Intercept out by Simon. Simon try to get a puck around by Hoffman. Ricket the puck. Bring the puck behind the net to Jordan Harris. Harris set up right there. Bring the puck around. Harris get out. Is skating with the puck. Come to the blue line. Come to the red line. Bring the puck to Whiteman. Whiteman don't put the puck outside. Henderson try to get a puck with Brody. Now intercept now by the Matthews. Matthews coming. Matthews the red lines. Come to the blue line. Kick out to Bunting. Bunting's looking now. Bunting fire puck. Missed the net completely. And the puck go on the stand. We have to on the net, and we have to reset. And the Panthers score again. 4-sling score. It's 4-1. And Fleury's going to win in Nashville tonight. Another loss. That's a great place for the Adam. They win tonight again. About that one over there. Wow, the Spencer Knight made a save. Those save. Francois, unbelievable. Lady score for the Blues 1-0. And Danny, you missed what your bro said. And hey, coach, not surprised. All down. Terry, welcome aboard, my friend. And that's what we had. I'm going to pick up a little bit more information. 2-1 Red Wing. First goal by Verena was silky. Granger left alone from the net. Took the lead. Awesome. Caleb, thank you so much, everybody. Don't forget to click on the likes. We appreciate your participation tonight at the Hockey Nation live show. Such a shame Petrie went out. Noah et Malik, new subscriber de Hockey Nation le show. Salut Noah et Malik. Merci d'être Damien. Salut Damien. Comment il va mon Damien ce soir? Yeah, Nicholas, the only thing I would say to you, he's back from an injury. I don't want to give too much excuse, but I think it will be difficult for him. Tie game, kill out right away. Panthers got lucky. The rest didn't see the hands on the puck and the crease. Francois Pitt said, you're about hilarious, Roger. You're a good one. That breaking news. Senator was just wearing Matthews' jersey. He's behind the player bench. Face up at the left side of the, thank you, Caleb. Face up at the left side of Samuel Montembeault. Wait for the puck, get trapped. We have about 5 minutes to go about that one. No, Kelly is older. The puck went out, get out of the zone. Reset went out by the Toronto Maple Leafs. They're going to go all the way back. Parallel cap control. Finally, the puck turn around by the Montreal Canadiens. They're going to regroup or give the puck back to Brody. Brody regroup. Use the board to pass the puck to Matthews leave the puck all the way back, reset by Romanov. Romanov used the board back to Tavares. Tavares try to get a puck in front of Marner and Nylander. We have 3 players jumping right now. Marner with Romanov, and now Romanov's called the penalty for 2 minutes for cross-checking. We have some conversation right now. Wow. Cross-checking on that one. I'm sorry, but this is like a U10 cross-checking. Wow. Cross-checking in hockey like that, it would give cross-checking all night long. Unbelievable. Wow. I'm not complaining a lot, but this was a Marner pushed himself on the ice. Romanov, he barely touched Marner. Unbelievable. That's what the hockey has become now. The players just jumping like this, like squeezy. That's the old hockey. The guy would stand up, like now he just go down, bend his knee, go down. That's not how it's what you can do. You cannot touch anybody anymore. It's like a quarterback in football. Matthews right now shoot a puck, miss the net barely, and just give the game. The ref just gave the game to Toronto and just close the night, and that's it. That's it. Yeah, nothing else. Unbelievable. Exactly. That's the point. Like I said, if it's tripping, I can understand, right, or something like that. But Marner pushed himself in the corner. He stuck with the ref. And now you get another ref called that one over there. Marner's coming out, turn around, bring it back to the blue line, back to Raleigh. Raleigh to the left side to Marner, bring it back by Montreal Canadiens, stop, intercept by Raleigh, and then a turnaround by Tavares. We have a penalty now for tripping. That's it. Now the power play is over for Toronto, and we're going to play 4 versus 4 for a couple of more minutes. The power play is over, and we go back again right here about that. Robert, welcome aboard, Robert. Thanks for us. Penalty leave, yep. Yeah, look the beautiful man we have in the house tonight. The haircut, ready to rock and roll the casino tonight. All the women will be all over him tonight. He's going to be a blackjack with the glasses. He's called the butter bean on the table tonight. Now it's coming now. Interception out by Nylander. Finally, puck go outside of zone. Recovery by Justin Hall. Bring the puck to Giordano. Giordano back again. And all the way back on the defensive zone. Montreal Canadiens going to be icing with 3:46 to go at the period. And we have 27-15 the shot. Coach is the same. Everybody get angry if they get a regular. It start the fight, the game be physical, go hard, and the one start fight check. Yeah, I agree with you about that. Nylander control le puck right now and still par le Montreal Canadiens, Jake Evans. Finally, the puck go back to Pitlick. No, it's Harris. Harris to red lines, coming to the blue line, skate around. Harris coming in front of the net. Try to get a puck around. Harris control the puck, throw the puck to Evans. Intercept now. Evans for the net. Kallgren make a big save. Josh Anderson cannot score. The turnaround right now by the Toronto. Coming at 2 versus 1 at the back door. They missed the net by the Toronto. I believe Montreal Canadiens, someone just go in the net. The turnaround right now by Marzen. Throwing the puck right there. And the puck go turn around by Matthews. Matthews try to get a puck, wrap up the puck, and finally go back to Anderson. Anderson try to get a puck, turn around right there. And we're going to be on power play for the Montreal Canadiens for about, 30 seconds, 40 seconds, 45 seconds, power play, second of the night for the Montreal Canadiens. Montembeault make a save. The turn around right now by the Toronto Maple Leafs, drain the puck behind the net, chasing right now. And the Toronto keep control the puck, dumping the puck all the way back. Montreal on power play cannot do anything about that, and that's what we had. They're going to ice in the puck again, and they go be nothing for the Montreal on that one there to reset their power play or try to get a break out. The turnaround right now, 20 seconds to go. Back again to Hoffman. Hoffman to the red line. Hoffman pass the puck right there, controlling by the Montreal Canadiens, and finally are coming right there. Kick out the puck to Ski. Ski to Hoffman. Hoffman to the right side to Whiteman, I believe, or Caulfield. The puck go down. It's Gallagher. Gallagher right now. Back again to Hoffman. Hoffman to Suzuki. Suzuki's coming now. Suzuki control the puck. Suzuki now at the goal line for the Varek. Back to Gallagher behind the net. Now Gallagher looking. Find the puck to Caulfield. Fire! Hit it! Cole Caulfield did it again! Cole Caulfield! OMG! Cole Caulfield, assisted by Dvorak and Gallagher. And the lead again back at 1. The Montreal Canadiens tied, scored the second goal of the game. Cole Caulfield is 17th of the year, I believe. Now Montreal attacking right now. Long stretch pass right there to Anderson's coming now. Fire! Kallgren make a save, no rebound. And now Anderson and Lambushkin pushing each other. And we have to wait on that moment, okay? And here we go. Reverse. Cole Caulfield. I love this name. I love to see Cole Caulfield that way over there. Hey, Coach, did you see Matthews hit? Don't know who he was to, Kelly. Coach, did you see Matthews hit? Don't know who he was to. Whereas that will wake up Josh Little Rumble. Awesome. Face out on the right side of Kallgren at that moment. Winning went out by the Toronto Maple Leafs, get the puck outside the zone. They are coming there, turn around right there. The puck go between skating, and the puck go outside the zone, all the way back on defensive zone for the Montreal Canadiens. Back to Romanov. Romanov pass the puck to the middle. Turn around right there by the Toronto Maple Leafs on the defensive zone. Matthews back to gun to Bunting. Bunting try to get up on Mano. Romanov down the puck in the 12 zone. Gallagher try to get a puck. Gallagher try to get a puck right there. Back again to Romanov. Romanov right now. Control the puck. Bring the puck to Petrie. Petrie now is on the ice. Bring the puck to the board. The linesman fall and then recover for the Montreal Canadiens. Back to Gallagher. Gallagher on the front net. Oh! And penalty again for the Toronto Maple Leafs. And the Montreal Canadiens back on power play. Yo. The momentum changing. Fire! power play, Montreal. Let's do it again. Go back again. This is the third time of the night for the Montreal Canadiens. They are 1-3. And that's what we had. The puck go behind the net. We have about, Montreal only one goal in the last 20. Now the Hoffman drive the puck behind. Back again to Zuski. Kick out of the puck to Dvorak. Dvorak looking back and getting fair. Caulfield set up. And he hit the stick of Lumpinchkin. And then the puck go outside. We're going to wait on that one over there. Coach, I need to buy some Spencer Knight hockey cards. I'm going Igor Seganzen, Clinic, New Blue. That's will beautiful. It's awesome, my friend. What a game tonight. Jake, do you teach hockey school? 5-point goal this season for Cole Caulfield. Face off right now on the left side of the Kallgren. Winning pike, they were racked. Back again to Hoffman. Hoffman to Zuski. 20 seconds to go. Zuski back to Hoffman. Back to Caulfield. Caulfield to Zuski. To Hoffman. Back to Zuski right now. Fire the puck. Back to Gellinger. Missed the puck at Dvorak. Back to Caulfield. Caulfield back to Hoffman. Fire! Missed the net completely or block shot. The puck go all the way back on the defensive zone. It's going to be at the end of this period, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. 40 minutes during the second period. Complete now in the Toronto. 3 goals during that period. First of all, Edmundson at 5:58 cut the lead from 2-1. Assisted by Suzuki and Jeff Petrie. But about 3 minutes, less than 3 minutes later, John Tavares, the captain for the Toronto Maple Leafs, score is 26 of the season. Mikheyev and Kerfoot got an assist on that one. But at the end of the period, not on power play, Cole Caulfield's score is 18 of the season. Gallagher and Christian Dvorak got an assist on that one to go bring back the lead by only cut the lead again to 1. And after 40 minutes, the score is a 3-2 for the Toronto Maple Leafs. We have during that period for the Toronto 10 shot, and the Montreal Canadiens have 11 shots during that period. That's what we had at that moment. And we're going to complete again. I was just going to change the score right now here because we have a problem. I make the wrong plays, the shot at the beginning of the first period. That's what we had. And we're going to go there. Montreal have 11 shots. That's 18. And then the Toronto Maple Leafs have 10 shots during that. The 2 power play for the Toronto. Nothing happening about that one. They're going to have Andrew Lepage going to join us talking about the second period about that one over there. They're presenting with about that one over there. Welcome back, Mr. The buzzer sounds like a train. With the way the Toronto is taking over the games, and welcome back, Mr. Andrew. Andrew, Zev said, Coach, what player would be ideal for Zuski and Caulfield?
Who's better
it
with
can be
on the
another
line?
team for now. Who do you think would be a great match?
Well, right now, like I say, I think Pitlick fits in there the best for what we have with Caulfield and Suzuki. For what we have, I think in the draft, let's hope we're either going for a centerman or maybe it's that missing piece, because I think it's going to be somebody else down the road, no doubt. Time being, Pitlick.
Whatever who they get, they need a guy retrieve all the puck. A force-checking one, a guy physical to pick up the puck and give back to Ski to give back to Caulfield. Right. And then at the same time, you need to have a players on the defense. On the defense, he is a carry on the puck or a guy can join the rush. Right. Because now you become a 4 with all 3 together. Does it make sense?
Exactly.
So, because you cannot play Caulfield Ski with Savard.
No.
Right?
No.
Because now you're limited. Right? At least you have a good skater on beside Savard. So an Harris or a Baron Renault could helping them for sure. Minnesota take the lead 1-0 at the end of the first period about that one over there. Allen is not there anymore. Francois Coach put the Monty show. About that. The thing with butterfly goalie I hate is that it always go down as soon a shot is about to make. One Monday to be more of the hybrid, stand up a little bit more about that one over there. We have Mr. Ryan Stewart back in the house. Mr. Ryan Stewart, long time ago, we have him.
Welcome, Mr. Stewart.
Anderson won his game big if he scored Robert. Yeah, unfortunately, he does not bring that kind of quality, the consistency, Robert, I believe. No. What do you think about the second period, Mr. Andrew?
Well, they just kept coming. Toronto just kept coming. I felt bad for Harris because, that's kind of one of those things. A smart goal scorer knows where to fire the puck. So he used Harris as a skate as where it was going. And so it felt bad, but they kept coming at us, no doubt. We got to get better with our forwards clearing the puck out of our end. We're playing with it too much. We're not getting it out. I noticed, too, the neutral zone, they're winning the neutral zone easily. I mean, we're just leaving it wide open for that big stretch pass. And we're losing the battles on the boards. We started to come to life at the end.
With all the complaint we do from Montembeault, he made the big save at the right occasion, at the right opportunities to keep Montreal at that moment, maybe 3-1 or whatever you call it. The third goal looked like he hit the skate of Harris, for what I heard. But he make a big save on breakaway against Nylander.
Oh, beautiful.
That's a good one. There you get another one at 2 versus 0 with Matthews and Marner.
Yeah.
And then on the flip side, Kendall did, Kallgren did the same thing on second period. Another breakaway. I cannot remember who he was. I don't know. It was Anderson. But whatsoever, both goaltender Pete did. Great to see Montreal only losing by 1 goal against the Toronto Maple Leafs. That's fun.
They're lucky to be in it. They're lucky to be in it. Right now, we can count our lucky stars because, yes, finally, it was good to see that Montembeault settled down. He's giving us a chance, amazingly. And, I think it's nice now that Caulfield's kind of got a little rhythm there. He kind of knows where to go on this kid goaltender. So, there's probably not a lot of book out on this kid yet. Right.
I agree with you about that one over there. About that. Which casino do you go, Danny? What's up, Luke Simpson? Luke is in the house.
Hey, welcome, Luke. And I picked Matthews as fantasy.
Yeah. Asfen is in the house.
Welcome, Headstone.
Look, Asfen said something, I don't like Brad Marchand, right? I don't like Sven Players in the NHL because the Montreal Canadiens, right? But at the end of the day, I always give credit for who they are. Yeah. And like he said, Matthew is unbelievable.
Oh yeah, no doubt about it. He's not my style of player, but you can't knock talent. He's very talented. There's no and ifs and buts or whats. You got to give credit where it's due.
He's unbelievable. 50 goal, 50 game. He controls everything. I'll be honest with you. I have to give credit. Send Ovechkin, we never see closely a player like him scoring at the consistency he does.
Exactly.
In NHL right now. No close. Nobody close like him.
No, you're right. You're totally right. The only thing I think it's going to be the question, will his health hold up the rest of his career? That's what it's going to count on.
Alan Vayanko is back here. He said, Ab are in the leave head.
Oh, yeah. We know that, but I mean, this is a game that we're not quite set up the way we normally would be. We were expecting Allen to carry, give us a shot. We've got a couple guys still down and out injured-wise that we weren't expecting. Would have been nice to have Barron here, just to see what he could do. But, again, we must have still a little bit of that in their head because we're in the game. We shouldn't be.
Yep.
Teresa,
what are your thoughts on Montembeault? He was drafted by the Montreal Canadiens. No, he was drafted by the Florida Panthers, Terry. And he got claimed on the waiver list by the Montreal Canadiens during this winter about that one over there. So, what do you
He
thought
hasn't
about
done bad.
Montembeault?
He hasn't done bad. I mean, it wasn't a bad pickup. I mean, we were in a crucial spot with our two main guys down. He did pretty good under the circumstances. Our team was just in a mess. I think he's learned a lot because of the collapse, to tell you the truth. So I think he's done quite well, to be honest. He's probably the second best thing, at that point in the season that happened to us, other than Pitlick.
Nicholas, I think Caulfield is beginning to shine brighter Kazuski and think maybe he has a bigger potential actually.
He's definitely got that cannon. He's got that pinpoint accuracy of a shot, no doubt about it. He just reminds me so much of Steve Shutt. I see so much of Shutt when I see him play.
Tonight, I believe, I could be wrong, I believe tonight is a game number 27 for Martin Saint-Louis.
Yeah, I believe you're right.
And Caulfield have 31 points.
Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy?
So
wow.
He has 17 goals and 14 assists and 27 games. So
unbelievable.
At that moment, he have better ratio of the point of Zuski.
Yeah.
What you get, Nicholas, is a little bit what Caulfield is a guy can score goal.
Yeah.
Zuski, you're going to be a little bit what Saku Koivu did for the Montreal Canadiens.
Right.
Expect about 20 goals per year, 25, and then you're going to get a bunch of assists like 30, 40, 50 from Zuski.
Exactly.
And then Caulfield can reach 40 goals per year.
Exactly.
Rich, you guys said Caulfield has a rocket shot.
Oh, he's got a beautiful shot. No doubt about it. The power he gets in with that little stick amazes me. He's beautiful.
The Rangers said 4-1 Rangers over Ottawa, RG said.
I expected that.
Then he said Caulfield and Matthews are amazing. And Ellen said she's not happy because she said you're negative. I don't think so. He's negative. I think he bring what is not right, what is wrong. You have to give what we see on the ice. You cannot be the team is great when they don't play at the level they should play. I've been honest with you. You have a couple of passenger again tonight. Whenever so they try to do the effort, but again, I did not see really well Rem Pitlick tonight.
He's not played that great tonight, which kind of shocks me. I've seen some collapses by him, which I hadn't seen before.
You can
really
see bring Gallagher with the line at some point at the end of the game, at the end of the second period. Petrie is so-so. He make a couple of mistakes at the first period over there. But I think overall...
Tavares getting beat on his wheels a lot, too. He's just getting outskated. He's looking a lot like Alzner.
Exactly. Caulfield is a deadlift from the slot in the middle of the house and the powerhouse. He have an amazing, great shot for sure.
Yeah.
Matthews is a new Ovechkin.
They're kind of different types, though. They're different types. I mean, it's just Ovi's more gritty. But Matthews, he's just, I find him smoother, to tell you the truth. I find a little more smoothness to his game. But he doesn't have that strength that Ovechkin has in the lower body.
Yep. We have Mr. Sean McIntyre in the house.
Hey, welcome, Sean.
I will believe how good Matthew is when he does not play with Marner. He said at 50 goals. I really don't think so. As 50, I really don't think so. Yeah, he has 50 goals in 50 games, Sean. That's what he has about that one there. And honestly, I know what Marner brings to Matthews, Sean, but it's not matter.
I still think
he would put the puck in the net.
Yeah, I agree totally.
He will put the puck in the net for sure. I just feel about that one over there. Heading to another game, 40 plus shot for Zeph, he said about the Montreal Canadiens.
We're used to it. We're used to it.
Terry said, besides Carey Price, what is your biggest last contribution to the downfall from the last year to this year?
Oh, to me, like I said, I'm looking at it as Big loss with Corey Perry gone. No doubt. You can't tell me there's not a serious leadership from that guy. Shea Weber, quiet leadership, but brought that grit to the back end. There was just a nice 1-2 punch with him and Sherratt. And of course, again, Perry. That's a lot of leadership. That's just way too much all at once.
Yeah,
Way too much.
I would said Weber and for me Dano. That'd be the two players
Yeah,
really they miss.
I keep forgetting that.
Because he said already carry price, so I go with Dano and Weber about that one over there. Mr. Gogol, welcome. Weber, Perry, Edmundson missed 90% of the season. I know they are different, plays front position. Just thinking maybe Cole is the one with higher ceiling and potential.
That's a good. It's really hard to judge them because they're totally different styles. He's definitely a goal scorer, no doubt about it. And yeah, he does. We haven't seen the best of him yet, no doubt. But we haven't seen the best of Suzuki yet either, right?
Well,
but I think
Nicholas. I think Caulfield could become the dribbling cat for the Chicago Blackhawks 2.0.
That's exactly it.
I think for me. I don't know if Caulfield makes Suzuki better or Suzuki make Caulfield better, but the duo together are looking good. A little bit like Marner and Matthews at the end of the day about this. Petrie is still the Muppet King, Petrie, about that one over there. He did have a good first period, did a bit better second period, but he is where he is. Montreal win 4-3 tonight. Star said the question... Gallagher is slow now. Our question is stamina.
It's exact. I still think it's body mechanics. I honestly think there's something that needs to be repaired. You can just he's squatting lower, and it seems to be taking every ounce of him in his strides. There's something not working right. There's no doubt.
I keep consistent. Brendan Gallagher need to recover hockey for 3 months.
Yeah, I agree.
Do nothing, just recovery. Just do nothing, stay home, enjoy, go fishing, play golf, whatever you do. I think Gallagher need to get out of hockey right now because he's not have a style like anybody else. So time to recovery, I believe that we're helping him. And not say it's going to be faster. I don't say it's going to be like 40 goals, but I think he need to get that kind of recovery to get where he's in right now about that one. Welcome back, Mr. RJ.
Welcome,
and
RJ.
the house, Eisenman, I think, like Matthew, I think is like Matthews.
Different again. Stevie Y was such a leader, just a spark. So different players.
Kings fan gave Abs fan a great thank you for letting us take Tano. Well, I think it's more like the Bergevin, but it's another story about that one over there. Suzuki is a playmaker with a goal scoring touch. Caulfield is per scorer. They need someone bit scoring space. Yeah.
That's it.
You know what it reminds me? It's a little bit what Voracek does for the Suzuki case.
Yeah.
That's why I believe that'll be the right one.
Very similar type of players. Very similar.
Jose compare him at Eiserman.
Who, Suzuki?
Matthews.
Oh, Matthews. No, I don't agree. Very different styles. And like I say, the defensive game of Stevie Y was really pretty darn good.
He was better to play with players.
Yeah.
Robert Allen said, Gallagher is his body have taken bidding for so many years. You are right. Oh, he's going to take a vacation. Yeah. Mr. Sean B. in the house.
Welcome, Sean.
I believe Skip Associates right need more time at back squad than everybody about that one again. Sean G, Sean B, hello, not bad. Thank you. What's your expectation before you go for the third period?
I'm hoping that we play a little better. We were starting to come on there. So hopefully we stay with that trend just to keep it close. Just keep fighting. You never know. I mean, I'm proud of the boys for at least still being in it.
At the end of the day, we are in the game. It's an exciting game. It's a fun game to watch, whether you're Toronto Maple Leaf or Montreal Canadiens. And That's the beauty of what we do right now, and that's why I like from Martin St. Louis sent him behind the bench. We always been most 95% game, end the game, we come back all the time. It's fun to watch. So we'll be interested how they're going to react for the next
it will be
the next 24
There's
minutes.
no quit.
Yep.
No
I
quit.
will see you after the period, my friend. The period just starting.
Sounds good, Coach.
All right. Talk to you later. Thank you.
Yeah.
And to the page directly from the Nova Scotia for the insider. Now, Montreal Canadiens is on power play for that period. There, I'm going to check the period. I tried to checking everything what's going on. Have an amazing, great third period, everybody. And we are back now. The Toronto Miner control the puck, dumping the puck, and for the Montembeault, and keep the puck all the way back. And Caulfield recover the puck, skating with the puck. Caulfield to the blue line, skating out to the red line. Drop the puck behind to Ziski. Ziski skating in the puck right now. Ziski coming out. Ziski turn around. Ziski coming around like that to Gallagher. Losing one out and dumping the puck at the blue line. No stop by Hoffman. Caulfield with 20 seconds remaining on the power play for the Montreal Canadiens. The puck turn around right now for the Montreal. Attacking by Petrie. Petrie trying to puck to Gallagher. Try to get a puck, intercept by the Toronto Maple Leafs. They're going to get out. It's Kerfoot. Kerfoot's coming out at 2 versus 2. Make it have to go to the bench. Battle between Edmundson and Kerfoot. Try the puck to Petrie. Petrie try to get back to Edmundson. And the power play is over. And the Montreal is going to go all the way back now by Jake Evans. They'll control the puck, bring the puck to Kallgren. And Kallgren put the glove over the puck with 18:36 to go remaining on the third period. That's where we at that moment. And thanks everybody to join us. And welcome back. Yeah, exactly about this, Nicholas. I agree with you about that one. Thank you so much, everybody, to click on the likes. I appreciate a lot. And the puck shoot by now by Montreal and black shot. Turn around by Pitlick. Pitlick bring the puck to Evans. Evans bring the puck to the blue line. Shot by Petrie. Completely stopped blocked by the Toronto. They're going to get out. Pitlick play right now with Jake Evans. By the way, Jake Evans is still a puck. Going to roll it back to Anderson. But no chance. Anderson try to get a puck in front of Lipushkin. Finally, the puck go outside the zone by Morgan Riley. Scanning the puck right now to the blue line, to the red line. Dumping the puck on the beside of Montembeault, drop the puck right there. Montembeault play the puck to the board to Dauphin, but Edmundson intercept the puck, pass the puck to elbows inside and back to Petrie right now. And Petrie waiting for the new Montreal's coming now with new players coming on the ice to reset and to prepare the breakout. Petrie pass the puck to Edmundson. Edmundson try the puck now to Pitlick. Intercept by Toronto Maple Leafs. Now, great save by Dauphin. Dauphin dumping the puck, chasing right now. And they are coming out. 2 players around. Toronto get the puck outside. Savard recovery by the Toronto. Still the puck now is coming at 2 versus 1. Kerfoot right now. Kerfoot waiting. Where Kerfoot's coming. Show the puck right now. Black shot by the Montreal Canadiens. Great recovery. Norman to make a say about the skate. They will be looking for the puck. And the puck would never go nowhere. It was between the skate of someone, and we have to reset with 17:24 to go remaining. Il reviendra pas ce soir. C'est encore sa blessure du groin, d'après moi. Donc, on va voir combien de fois qu'on va le manquer. Ça pourrait être encore jusqu'à la fin de l'année. Moi, ça ne me surprendrait pas qu'il ne revienne pas. N'oubliez pas de cliquer sur le petit pouce en haut. Thanks to join us tonight. The puck winning right now by the Montreal. Putting the puck Romanov. Putting the puck all the way back to Armia. Win the puck. Gallagher try to get a puck in front of the Nylander. The puck go in the corner by Dvorak to Gallagher. Finally, the puck to Giordano. Giordano used the board. Pinch by the Montreal Canadiens. The puck go in the neutral zone. Intercepted out by Cap. Camp's coming went out with Ekval. For the puck to Nylander, missed the puck completely. Recovered by Camp, bring the puck to Ekval, to Nylander behind the net. Nylander control the puck at the goal line, chasing by Savard. Bring the puck in front of the net, and Montembeault tipped the puck. Fired by Marzin, and Romanov got the puck right out. It got hurt. And Gallagher's coming out 1 versus 1, and fired the puck, missed the net completely. And the puck turned by Armia. And Romanov got the puck right there. He's coming, and I don't know. I think he got the puck on the arm. And it's going to be the bench. Now, the Toronto's coming outside the zone by Simon. He pushed the puck for himself. He's looking for have a support. Simon control the puck, throwing the puck to Malzahn in the back door. Montembeault make a save on the Marner back door. The Marner control the puck right now. Back to Matthews. Matthews right now. Back to Marner. Marner control the puck right now. Skating for the puck all the way back to the blue line. Drop to Malzahn. Malzahn try to get the puck in front of the net and on the goal line. And intercept right now by the Montreal Canadiens. And Suzuki going the puck to Caulfield. Caulfield to Pitlick. Pitlick try to get a puck around and pushing went out to Kallgren. Bring the puck to corner by Riley. Riley to Marner. Intercept by Montreal Canadiens. Edmundson went out. Bring the puck behind the net to Pitlick. Pitlick ran the puck to Suzuki. Suzuki to the blue line. Intercept went out by Petrie. Petrie to Edmundson. Back to Caulfield. Caulfield turn around. Intercept went out by the Toronto Maple Leaf. Still the puck. Finally, Morgan Riley gave to Marner. Marner skating the puck right now. I'm sorry, it's Bunting. Bunting to Riley. Riley down the puck. New plus coming for Toronto. Less than 16 minutes remaining on the third period. That's what we had at that moment. The shot out 30, 40, 30-20 for Toronto Maple Leaf. And we'll go to reset now on the Montreal and the Toronto intercept by Petrie. Show the puck. Now go back to Evans. Evans bring the puck to Anderson. Anderson control the puck. Right now back to Petrie. Fire! Miss the net. Recovery to the left side. And now the Toronto get out of the zone. But again, Anderson keep the puck deep zone. But finally, the Toronto get out of the zone. And they're going to go all the way back there in the corner. Chasing by Spencer. Spanner. Recovery puck in front of Whiteman. Spencer with Jordan Harris. Back to Simon. Simon back to Spencer. Spencer bring the puck in front of the net. Finally, Montreal get the puck outside the zone. They're going to recovery right now by Hoffman. All the way back to in front of Anderson. Anderson shoot the puck. Kallgren made the save. He was not sure about that one. Great push by Josh Anderson. I'm going to have a whistle at the right side of Kallgren at his right side. And we have 14:48 to go. The puck went out, go in the corner. Toronto win the face-off, bring the puck to the board. Intercept went out by Lupishkin. The puck go in the zone. John Tavares recovery, bring the puck in the corner. All the way back in front of Kerfoot, bring the puck behind Montembeault. Romanov back on the ice right now, got a hit. But finally, the puck go all the way on the neutral zone, intercept by Martin. Martin pass the puck again to Kerfoot. Kerfoot back to Mikheyev. Mikheyev right now with Tavares. Montembeault make a save. The puck recovered by Tavares. Leave the puck to Dauphin. Dauphin try to get the puck in front of Tavares. Dumping the puck in the corner. Bring the puck back to Armia. Armia back to Dauphin, to Romanov. Leave the puck back to Kerfoot. It's changing right now. And Toronto going to regroup on the defensive zone. It's Mikheyev drop the puck back to Giordano. And we're going to rest right now with about a little bit more over 14 minutes to go. Now Toronto's coming. Go Didi. Justin Hall. Bring the puck to Ekval. Ekval's coming now. Montreal still the puck right there. Montreal dumping the puck right now, chasing right now. And possible icing. That's what happened with the Montreal Canadiens with 13:53 to go remaining on the third period. 31 shot versus 21 for the Montreal Canadiens. That's what we had. Chef for what they play. Jet. Personnellement, j'aimerais savoir Carey Price vendredi qu'on a 9. Ça pourrait arriver, mon homme. Puck went out in the corner. Edmundson tried to get a puck. Intercept went out by Giordano. Chasing went out by Gallagher. Finally, puck go outside the zone for the Montreal Canadiens. They are coming now. Down the puck. Gallagher's coming. Oh, Gallagher shoot the puck on the back. 5-0. Kallgren making another save. Puck go Dvorak. In front of the net again. Toronto's got the puck outside the zone. Intercept by Petrie. All the way back. And still puck by Armia. Puck to Edmundson. They go all the way. Great save by Kallgren on the Gallagher's coming now. Fired by the Toronto. Fire the puck. Hit the Petrie and go in the corner. Turn around right now by Dvorak. Dvorak pass the puck by to Petrie. We're going to rest right now. And we have a regroup on the Montreal Canadiens and new players coming for Toronto. Gallagher again. Second time of the night, I believe, have a breakaway. It cannot do anything. Now Petrie, John Gold with the puck. Down back at Ziski. Ziski's coming now. Ziski control the puck. John this direction right there. Bring the puck behind the net. Petley try to get the puck to Caulfield. Intercept by the Toronto Maple Leaf. And the puck go around to Marner. Marner losing by Petley to Ziski. Try to get a one-timer. No chance. The puck go outside the zone. And reset right now by the Toronto. And Ziski hit Kerfoot. Now Romanov beat Mikheyev. and the puck go outside the zone, and the Pajiski, and the puck finally go back to Riley. Riley rim the puck all the way back to under the side, intercepted out by the Toronto. Shoot the puck, miss the net, recovered by Riley. Riley shoot the puck again, tip in front of the net, and now recovering out by Marsden. Marsden drop the puck behind the corner. Now curve, what I believe it's Marsden, shoot the puck right there, intercepted out by the Toronto, all the way to the blue line. Pass the puck in front of the net, miss the net completely. The puck is going to be all the way back to Riley. Riley shoot the puck again, miss Montembeault completely. The puck go in the corner, consumed by the Toronto. Keep the puck finally. Caulfield still the puck. Lob the puck in neutral zone and recovery by the Montreal Canadiens is going to be a turnaround right there. Don't pay the puck by Hoffman, I believe. The puck go all the way back behind Kallgren. It's going to reset. Marsden pass the puck right there to the right side. Now the Toronto don't pay the puck by Pierre Ekval. Montembeault cannot intercept the puck. Ball back to Whiteman, I believe. Whiteman to Jake Evans. Jake Evans pass the puck right now to left side. To Hoffman, intercepted out by Toronto. You're going to regroup. DGD, long stretch pass of Pierre Ekval. Down to the red lines. Come to the blue line. Ekval's coming now. Fire! Montembeault make a save. No rebound. We're going to reset right now on the right side of the Montembeault. And we have a whistle at that moment. Nicholas, the key of success of Josh Anderson, Nicholas, it's moving. When he does not move, there's no work. So transition, receive the puck on skating. But when he stop, he watch, that's why you're going to lose Anderson. But when you get him skating and movement, like you just mentioned, you have a better Josh Anderson, the best of Josh Anderson you get. No tonight, RJ. No chat tonight. And I read a Montembeault, Zeph said. Look at the Habs fan. They won if like winning the Stanley Cup, and when they lose, they want to trade the players. I don't know. Don't forget to click on the likes. That'd be great. A quiet game for many Habs. Even I barely see this game. An example, Evans always make his mark as a big league. Yeah, I agree with you. 4-2 over Columbus over Red Wings. Rangers 4-1. The Ducks take the lead 3-2. The Blues 4-0 over Islanders. At 10 o'clock, Canucks, Sharks, Coyotes, Golden Knight, Avalanche, Oilers. 3 teams and the race for the playoff still and battle for a spot. A very important game. We know today the Nashville and the Dallas Stars we lost today. Yes, Coach, Montreal can be. I know, I understand what you mean. I don't feel that way. But I can understand what you mean by this. I agree with him for sure. It's just a little bit worse in Toronto, but face off right now, winning by the Toronto, and bring the puck behind the net, intercepted out by Minor, bring the puck to Matthews. Matthews change the direction for Jake Evans. Matthews control the puck, bring the puck to the blue line. And go right there. Brody bring the puck behind the net to Edmundson. Recover the puck in the corner. Use the board. Bring the puck and Anderson back to Evans. Long stretch pass right now to Hoffman. Don't pin the puck. Evans in front of Marsden. Marsden steal the puck. Right to Brody. Brody right now control the puck in front of Jake Evans. Finally puck to Nylander. Nylander to Edmundson. Back to B3 with 11 minutes remaining on the third period. Petrie now reset, waiting for new players coming from the Montreal Canadiens in front of John Tavares. Toronto a play at 1-2-2. Petrie don't pay the puck right now for the Montreal Canadiens. Intercepted the blue line by Marsden. Now Gallagher get the puck, finally losing the puck. Long stretch pass by Toronto. Get the puck right now by McCabe. McCabe's coming now. Fire the puck. Montembeault make a save with a glove, no rebound. We're going to reset on the right side of Montembeault. 34 shot for the Toronto Maple Leafs. And we have only 22 for Montreal. Hey, Mr. Predator, welcome back. Pass the puck to Tavares. Tavares on a long stretch pass right now. Dumped by the Montreal Canadiens. They're going to go behind the net of Kallgren. Less of 10 minutes remaining on the third period. 3-2 for Toronto. Armia battle for the puck right now with Brody. Now, maybe not. Lipushkin right now in the corner with Camp. Dauphin join the party. The puck changes direction. Riley brings to Giordano. Giordano right now hit by Dauphin. Intercepted right now par le Toronto. Dumping the puck. Chasing right now by Ekval and Whiteman. Whiteman bring the puck to under side, intercepted out by Camp. Camp ran out with Whiteman and puck to Jordan Harris. Great play by Jordan Harris. The puck go outside the zone by Nick by Pitlick. Pitlick coming now. Pitlick control the puck. Change the direction now. Get the puck right there in front of the net. Intercepted out by Nylander, I believe. Could be round. The puck go on neutral zone in front of Pierre Ekval. Whiteman try the puck. Too many Blues. Wow. Too many men on the ice for sure. No count! Yeah, no many men. Oh, you gave a penalty for Montreal Canadiens. Are you kidding me? How can you call too many men on the ice? You have about 19 players. The boss of the Toronto Maple Leafs was right there in front of the bench. Unbelievable again. Wow. Again, Toronto. Thank you, Mr. Zebra. Thank you, Zebra. Thank you again. Gave the goal like you did tonight. Gave the game to Toronto. That's it. That's all. Again. You have 9 players in front of the net. They don't touch the puck, but they're all still there. The puck touched by someone. It's too many men right there. Unbelievable. Unbelievable again. It's been like this all night. TV timeout.
Oh my God!
Unbelievable. Of course, you have too many men. You don't need to be an expert in hockey. You have 7 players from the bench. You say, yeah, but you don't touch the puck. One of them touched the puck. So it's automatic. You have no reason there. It's automatic. I don't get it. I don't understand the NHL at all. Unbelievable. No, the tripping after that, Kelly, it was after. The tripping was there. I have no problem with that part over there. It's just before that, you had too many men. And the replay for Sportnet does not show. Like Gallagher screaming right there. Unbelievable. Wow. Detroit come back, guys, 4-4. The puck went out to Riley. Riley set up, went out to Manor. Manor set up. Back to Nylander. Nylander to Manor. Manor's looking. Fire puck. A block shot by the Montreal. And the puck turned around. Manor ran out to Nylander. Nylander tried to get a puck. Montreal get a puck outside. We have a penalty again for slashing. Here we go. Another penalty for Montreal. Oh my God. You just gave it to them. Just give it to them. I think the referee should wearing the blue jersey tonight. That'd be easy. Here we go. Tavares at the face-off right there. Get out, remove. Back to Matthews. Matthews right there. Matthews, get it back to Manor. Manor to Raleigh. Raleigh set up right now, waiting. Back to Matthews. Matthews set up, waiting. Back to Nylander. Back to Matthews. Matthews to Raleigh. Raleigh go back to Manor. Manor to the goal line. Looking right now. Manor back to Matthews. Back to Manor. Matthews keep the puck right there. 1:25 to go. Manor looking. Manor keep. Manor looking again at the back door. Matthews back again. Back to Matthews coming now. Back to Raleigh. Raleigh to the hash mark. Now it's coming up. Back to Nylander. Nylander. Backfire! Montembeault make a save on Matthews. Matthews bringing to Raleigh. Mark and Raleigh change the rotation with Matthews. Matthews looking. Back to Nylander. Nylander looking. Keep a puck. Back to Matthews. Matthews to keep to Nylander. Nylander looking. Fire the block. Sava make a block shot. Back to Raleigh. With less of 1 minute. Raleigh right now to Matthews. Matthews coming. Back to the left side. Coming up on Manor. Manor to Matthews. Manor back to Matthews. Manor now get a puck on the back door to Nylander. Control the puck. To fire the puck. Raleigh. Safe on the Montreal Canadiens. Don't pay the puck all the way back. Unbelievable. The Montreal so far. Oh my God. Montreal Canadiens right now. Go back all the way back now. The Toronto's coming one more time. 30 seconds to go. Set up right there. On the setup break out on the break power play. Back again to Matthews. To Raleigh. Raleigh at the top shell. Back to Matthews to Raleigh. Raleigh to Nylander. Back to my Raleigh. Looking right now. Raleigh to back to Matthews. Matthews back, shoot the puck right there. Miss the net. Back to Nylander. Back to Manor. Manor back to Nylander. Nylander looking to Raleigh. Fire the puck. Stop back on Montembeault. Black shot right now, and we'll go back on the way back to Nylander. 15 seconds to go. Looking to Matthews. Matthews control the puck right there. Going the puck all the way to Raleigh. Raleigh shoot the puck. Missing the net. Missing the puck. Nylander control the puck all the way to Blair. 5 versus 4. Back to Matthews. Fire the puck. Black shot by Edmundson. Bring it back to Matthews. Matthews right now. Try to get the puck. Montreal winning the puck right there. Don't pin the puck. And Montreal resists a 5 versus 5-3 right there. The Montreal Canadiens did it. Did it.
Oh my God!
And now the Toronto are taking right now. Down the puck right there to Marsden. Intercept the Montreal Canadiens. Can Montreal make something there? Go back to Kerfoot. Kerfoot's coming now. Kerfoot winning. Kerfoot shoot the puck. Tip in front of the net. A great by Mikheyev. And Montembeault make a save. Recovery per Camp. Camp recover to the Blackwell. Shoot the puck. Montembeault make a save again. Turn around right there by Kerfoot. Kerfoot try to get a Mikheyev. Turn around by Savard. The puck go back to Kerfoot. Kerfoot looking now at the blue line to Marsden. Marsden shoot the puck. Black shot on Montreal. Go back to Kerfoot. Shoot the puck again. Another block for the Montreal Canadiens. Montreal just blocked the puck. Now to Marsden. Marsden back to Kerfoot. Kerfoot at the blue line. Shoot the puck. Montembeault make a save. No rebound. And we resist of that push of the Toronto at 5 versus 3. The only thing we can do at that moment, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Wow, the Montreal resists on that push from the Toronto Maple Leafs at 5 versus 3. TV timeout. Was garbage on that one over there. Don't forget to click on the likes. Mean Girl Hockey in the house. Welcome aboard. Terry, welcome back. Yes, Terry. Dylan Darkin have a great year this season. Both teams have too many men. 7-6 for absolutely. Match Rennes, only. The Leafs are playing with the puck. OMG. Come on, ref. I give you penalty to Abs again. Michelle, why do I feel like an event nego right now? And 1, welcome aboard. Exactly. You know what? Nicholas, you just hit. I think, Nicholas, right now, you just nail it. I believe right now, Henneman, he look exactly like Killorn. It's a great thing. It's a great. That's something we have to remember. I believe you nail it, Nicholas. That's a great compare. Proud of Monte really performing way better, except him and after the first goal. About that goal, as goal. There you go. Now it's coming out. Montreal Canadiens, Whiteman don't pin a puck right now. The right side of Kallgren. Can Montreal get 1 point tonight? Well, don't know. Mikhail's going to the puck right there to use the board. Bring the puck all the way back on the defensive zone. Recovered by Whiteman. They reverse to Iris. Iris battle for the puck with Ekval. Now battle in the corner. Hoffman try to get a puck. Iris control the puck. But try to get a puck all the way back. And intercept by Nylander. Nylander intercept right now by the Montreal Canadiens. Try to get a puck outside the zone. Anderson, no call on that one over there. We have no slashing, and the ball goes by Whiteman. Whiteman recovering now. Long stretch pass right now. And the neutral zone by Anderson. Down pin the puck. Chasing by Gallagher. Gallagher in front of Lipushkin. Lipushkin joined by Camp. Camp right now. And Dvorak. Gallagher control the puck. Back the way to the blue line. Turn around. Shoot the puck. Kallgren make a save. Recovering up. And Lipushkin in front of Gallagher. Chasing right now. And we have puck on Dvorak. Dvorak try to get the puck right now. The Toronto get the puck finally outside the zone by Ekval in front of Savard. The puck go all the way on defensive zone with about 4:20 to go remaining on the third period. Romanov now pass to Savard. New plus coming from the Montreal Canadiens. Savard use the board, pass the puck, deep zone for the Montreal Canadiens. Behind Kallgren, ring the puck around the board. The Toronto don't pay the puck all the way. Intercept by Armia. Tip in front of net by Dvorak. No chance. Finally, the puck to Marzin. The puck on neutral zone. Recovery for the Montreal Canadiens. Gallagher go to the bench for Dvorak. Finally, the puck deep zone for the Montreal Canadiens. Chasing around the left side. And all the way back by Ziski, I believe. It's Caulfield on the ice with Ziski in front of net. Kallgren make a save. Turn around by Toronto Maple Leaf. All the way back on the defensive zone. The puck go back to Romanov, back to Caulfield. Caulfield lose the puck. Recovery now by Matthews. Matthews coming. Matthews fire the puck. Montembeault make a save. Rebound in front of net. Turn around right now by Ziski. Long stretch pass right now in front of Ziski. The Caulfield, the puck goes to be an icing with 3:41 to go. A great opportunity again for the Toronto Maple Leaf of the Matthews. Montembeault make another big save. We're going to get there. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. We have about 22 to go. And 12 to go to reach 100. It's possible we can get it. It would be great tonight to get 100 likes tonight. That'd be awesome about that one over there. Go, Abs, go, Matthew. Almost scored. Jake, I agree with you. Come on, Abs, everyday coach. One day have the reverse thought about the done celebration. No problem. Now that Tavares passed the puck to Kerfoot. Kerfoot went out, chasing in front of Kerfoot. Intercept by Caulfield. Caulfield tried to get a puck, hit by Mikhail. And Caulfield go to the bench. Reset went out for the defensive of the Toronto Maple Leaf. D by Marzin. Marzin bring the puck to neutral zone. The puck turn around. Montreal recovery by Edmundson. Edmundson back to Jeff Petrie with 3 minutes 10 to go remaining on the third period. To Edmundson. Edmundson long stretch pass, intercept. By the puck, go back to Petrie. He's going to regroup all the way back on the defensive zone. Ekval is on the ice as a F1. And Petrie right now control the puck. And Petrie bring the puck all the way back to Hoffman, I believe, down the puck to Giordano. Check, use the board, and hit by Josh Anderson on Giordano. This is a big hit right now. They were Hoffman right now, banging in front of net. Intercept right now. Bad play by Mike Hoffman. Ekval recover the puck. Battle right now in the neutral zone. We have a stick on the face to Jake. Again, Jake Evan, no call. But we got the call right now. The Montreal is going to be on the power play for the last 2 minutes of the game. The puck go back right now by Ziski. We're going to reset right now at 6 versus 5. Ziski right now set up. Looking right now. Ziski, can you go to the forward? He wait for the players coming. Come on, 6-5. Let's go. Come back right now for the Montreal Canadiens. Back to Zizki. Go via the red lines. Come to the red line right now. Go around. Kick out the puck right there and go back to Gallagher. Gallagher in neutral zone. Received right now by Whiteman. Whiteman dumping the puck by the Montreal Canadiens all the way back to Gallagher. Gallagher intercept the puck. Run the puck around the board. Go back to Armia. Armia turn the puck but go in front of the net. And finally, Lish Pushkin intercept the puck. It's going to be 1 minute 58 to go at the end of the game. The Montreal Canadiens going to finish the game on power play. And after the Ekval stop a high stick in the face of Jake Evan, this is the 4th power play for the Montreal Canadiens tonight. And I apologize. Looked like Caulfield did not score power play at the second game at the beginning. So that's where we at that moment. And that's where we are. Look, go Leafs go. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. 9 likes to go. Go goal. Go goal. Choke. Go Ags. Go Harry. Mike Cloutier, bar for the Blues 5-0. Enough about that one over there. Charge. Here we go. Montreal Canadiens attacking right now. It's coming to the blue line. At the red line. Drive the puck to Zizki. Zizki's coming to the red line. Kick out the puck to Gallagher. Gallagher's coming now. Around the board. Bring the puck behind the net to Zizki. Turn around right there. Battle right there. Winning for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Dumping the puck again one more time. And we're going to reset all the way behind the Montembeault with 1 minute 25 seconds remaining. Montreal did not shot so far. Nothing on the Kallgren, and now they're coming to the red line. Draw the puck again on Zizki. One more time, it's coming now, and it's on. Kick it back to the left side, all the way back to Zizki. Control the puck in deep zone right now. Montreal, do we remove the goaltender or not? The puck going to Tavares. Tavares back again, all the way back to the blue line. 1 minute to go remaining on the power play. Back again to Gallagher. Gallagher right now is coming down. Gallagher draw the puck behind. No, keep the puck right there behind the net, all the way back to Zizki. Zizki to Hoffman, I believe. Back to Caulfield, up and fight the puck, and nobody in front of the net, guys. Jesus, nobody there in front of the net. It was like a beach ball right there. Hey, ¿Cómo habla español? Victor, ¿cómo está?
Oh my God!
Thomas for the Blues, 6-1. Final countdown, K-Labs. Coach, one day I will reverse talk about your dance celebration. Awesome. Empty net. Puck winning right now par Montreal Canadiens. Toronto down the puck all the way back on defensive. He missed the net completely. Recovery right now by the Montreal Canadiens. Recovery by now by Caulfield. Caulfield's getting with pucks coming. 40 seconds to go. One more time for the Montreal Canadiens. Drop to Hoffman. Hoffman's coming neutral zone. Hoffman control the puck. Bring the puck on the left side. Control in front of the net. Turn around right there. Bring the puck to the board. All the way back to Zizki. Zizki set up on the hash mark. Back to Hoffman. All the way back to Zizki on the goal line. Keep the puck back to Zizki. Bring the puck to the blue line. Intercepted out by Mike Hoffman. Hoffman's looking right now. Hoffman set up. Back to Zizki. He's coming. Back to the goal line. Fired for the net. Rebound. Come. Caulfield. Come control the puck. Went out to the board. Bring the puck to Montreal. Shoot the puck in front of the net. All the way back to the side. 5 seconds to go. Pitlick's coming now. Fire. Fire. The puck over there. Shoot the business net. And Toronto win the game 3-2 tonight at the Toronto Center. Final score, Toronto Maple Leafs 3, the Montreal Canadiens 2. Auston Matthews, 2 goals tonight, 57-58 of the night. John Tavares scored the winning goal of the game. Edmundson, second of the season. And finally, Cole Caulfield is 18 of the season. All the scorer for both teams tonight. 40 shot, I believe, on the Montreal. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like before you leave. That'd be awesome. And congratulations for the Toronto Maple Leafs. They won tonight. The Blues 6-1. Congratulations, absolutely brutal tonight, Jake. Rangers claimed the playoff. Congratulations for the Rangers also tonight. Thanks for joining us tonight. Don't forget to click on the likes. Andrew Lepage is going to be part with us in the next couple of minutes. Wins, loss, and OT. Michael, thanks to Nar. Rap and Matt. Cockler said, good game, Zeph. I agree with you. That's what we're looking for all the time. Game over for RG. Don't forget, 4 to go, guys. We need 4 more likes. That would be great if we can get 100 likes. Please, just click on the like. That'd be awesome. Before you go, that'd be great if you can do that. To click on the like, that'd be awesome. Where are you, Pitlick? When we need you. Matt tonight said, wow, great ref tonight. Sorry, guys, I'm not in the parade, but this one. All right, we lose 2 points, perfect, and we look good. Alexandre Lemieux. Maya, I agree with you. Thanks for joining us. Estela Oviedo. I agree. Logo. Si Estela. Buen partido for the Montreal Canadiens tonight. Thanks again, Gracia, Estela. Hall of Famer score for the Leaf tonight. One more likes, Mr. We lose Mr. Andrew about that one over there. Be ready, Mr. Andrews. Maybe we're going to get there. We still believe we're missing one or 2 more likes before we get there, but not a bad game to watch from Roger tonight. Please say hola to my girlfriend Jennifer and Zulua coach. Miss Jennifer, welcome to the Hockey Nation Live Show.
Welcome.
Thanks for joining us tonight, Jennifer, and also thanks to be a part of the show tonight with Mr. Michael Cloutier. Jennifer, we welcome you again in the house. But listen, Mr. Andrew. We did it again! 100 likes tonight! Reverse! Wow, we did it again tonight, Mr. Andrew. Great performance, everybody. We thanks each one of you. And congratulations for the Mr. Andrew for the Toronto Maple Leafs clinched a spot in NHL for the playoff 2021-2022. It's great to see that about that. Good night, Bryce. What do you think about the performance of the Montreal Canadiens?
Hey, they hung on and they made it interesting till the end. I was a little surprised we didn't pull Montembeault a little sooner because we've done that in some games prior to. But at the same token, we fought and fought. And we come pretty darn close.
I agree. I'll go with you. Yeah. The Legault family is in the house.
Welcome.
Have a good night, Nuno.
Have a good one, Nuno.
I agree with you about that one over there. Alan said, Andrew, do you admit Montembeault played very well?
Yes, he did. He did. For coming in cold like that, he only had that one shot that went by him there that he looked a little shaky. And after
but it
that,
was a shot of Matthews, so it's not like anybody else, right?
Exactly.
So we have to give credit on that one over there. You are so optimistic, coach. The next play, Carey Price, Henry, Knight, Roger, be safe, good luck. Overall, look, again, the culture of the players to believe, to trust each other, to never give up with perseverance. And what I like from Montreal for the second half of the game, the puck management. So what you said, the puck management, they don't press, they don't let the Toronto control everything. So they take a time. They don't want to go too away and try to get too many chances. Wait for the opportunities. Gallagher breakaway. Miss right there. Another one over there. That's second of the night. Those little things.
Exactly.
And hockey is called puck management. And I think around,
right.
I know we shot 40 shots. We understand that part over there. But again, I think a better end of the second half of the game for the Montreal Canadiens on my eyes.
So Much so, and I was just totally blown away. Anderson finally used his body on Giordano, and what a hit that was! It's the first time I've seen him use his body correctly. You
Yep.
know, good
Montembeault
game.
concluded by Allen. 24 of the 25 shots stopped tonight.
Yeah,
So
he did a nice job. He did
that's a
a super
great
nice
about
job.
that one then. By the way, the Yankees win tonight 4-2. La prochaine
Yes,
fois,
yes.
Marie, je joue le match Canadien-Montréal. Good night, coach. I wish the best. Thank you, Jose. An amazing, great night. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Rick Smith, welcome back. Thanks, Al, for the easy
Welcome,
one
Rick.
for the clinch X. Yes, Rick, easy. If you play like this again, other team, maybe it will not be easy. But congratulations for the Toronto Maple Leafs again to clinch the playoff 2022. Now the question is, what are they going to do the first round? That will be the big question for them, and
Exactly.
go from there. The power play has cost the Abs so many games, Alan.
Oh yes, yes. No, most definitely. We know it's huge problem. It's going to have to be something they focus on through the summer training camp. They got to do something about it. It's killing us.
Yeah. What do you think the Matthews hit on Petrie?
Uh, Part of the game.
I don't
Part of the
see
game.
like, I mean, like,
I didn't see anything spectacular. It was just him. He got his little retaliation. Nothing big. Nothing big.
Roger said Hoffman no show up again.
That's usual. That's usual. I don't know why we keep throwing him out on the power play because he kills us a lot on it. He really does. I know they're looking for that shot, but it never happens.
Good night, Terry. Robin
night.
and coach, nice to see the excitement behind the bench. Everybody all in. Assistant coach, even allowed to do a lot of things. That's Martin Saint-Louis.
Oh, he's wonderful. What a change. What a change.
Bonne
It's gonna
nuit,
get better.
Harry. On va se revoir demain.
Bonne
Merci
nuit.
beaucoup. Roger, congratulations, Leaf fan. Next year we met again. Absolutely right. That was the last game for Toronto Montreal. This
Exactly.
is also the second W for them against Montreal. The Toronto beat Montreal at the beginning of the year 2-1.
Right.
The Montreal beat them 5-2. Following by 4-2 a couple of weeks ago. And then the Toronto went by 3-2 tonight. So that's what happening about this one. Good night, Harry. Tor is when anyway. Toronto is when. Yeah, I agree with you. I wish I can speak Richard. I cannot. Point went out. Jordan Teller, 32. I will really see Montembeault on the public Hoffman about that one. Hoffman is on a downside of his career.
Oh yeah, no doubt about it. I like I say, I can definitely see them unloading him in the off season. No doubt in my mind. But yeah, he's been sliding year by year. You can see him slowly going down.
I don't want to give him too much an excuse, right? But Hoffman never play at the point. He's always play at the top circle, and they put Zuski over there.
Yeah.
That's the problem there. I believe me, I will remove him, put Whiteman over there, and then put Hoffman on the second unit.
Yep. Exactly. Totally exactly. Put him in the proper spot when he's on it, because he's doing horrible at the point.
Exactly, Roger. So we all cheer for the All Canadian. Yes. Côté official, Allen in the net for 60 minutes, and I will have one. The other guy is a trasher. I'm not sure about this, Côté. He made 24 to 25 shot.
Yeah.
I can understand you're frustrated, but I'm not sure. You have to be perfect. You cannot be perfect, right? Jake Allen gave 2 goals at the end of the day. 1 goal. The next one was a escape.
Right.
Look, it was a great, excited game, and for me, that's what I'm looking for, and that's what's happening of that. We win 2 things tonight, right? The Montreal stay in the game again, a great team like Toronto. That's what Martin Saint-Louis want to go, grow, get better, right?
Exactly.
Change the habits of every single day. He all said, all right, try to win the day. And then that give them again now to stay at the bottom and the NHL standing, and we don't go nowhere with that one there. So for me,
I was happy with it. I was happy with it because we kind of want to win that bottom battle. We don't want to get too good here.
Then he said, I see where we have faith that we win Congressional League Nation. Jake, you are negative for the leaking. the Jeff, the leave about that one there. Who is better, Barron or Petrie and small, simple?
Well, I mean, again, you're looking at a veteran. When Petrie was at his top, it's a different story. But Barron right now, to me, I'm missing him, and I think he was doing a little better actually. In my opinion, he was playing the position better. He had a little more poise.
Yeah, I don't see that one. It's too early to compare both anyway.
Yeah.
At 21, at 20 years old, at 34 years
Long
old.
way to go. Long way to go.
We have to wait a little bit longer for me. Outman can be buy out maybe next year, Alexandre.
Don't think so.
You cannot, but you can buy him out. It would cost too much, Alexandre, for the Montreal Canadiens.
Right.
I think something won him.
Yes.
So could happen. Does Romanov deserve $5 million contract?
Oh, no. No, not yet. He's not there yet.
No.
No. Sorry.
Jordan, that kind of question is from, you learn from Renault. Just kidding, buddy. Ronnie's agree with us, saving 23 out of the 25 shot. That's pretty good.
Yes, it is.
No, Montembeault was very good tonight. I have to disagree. It's not fair on Montembeault. Yeah, me too.
I agree.
It's a good comment on that. I see the app getting 75 points next year.
It's possible. I mean, I honestly see them. How many points does Detroit have right now?
Again, you don't know the lineup. You don't know what they look like, Ottawa and everybody else. It's so hard right now to see that. I don't like to project those kind of stuff like that. No, the Montreal will be better next season at what we are right now. That's the only thing I said. And like Martin said, we grow, get better.
Yes. I think it's going to be in that group. We're going to be right behind Detroit, Ottawa, then maybe us.
We're going to be Buffalo, and we're going to be at the bottom 4.
Oh, Buffalo's going to be moving up.
So it's going to be in about those 4 like that.
Yeah.
Monty was very good. Offense did not do enough. For the Edmundson, they try. Montreal are not doing a better. Okay, before, we're proud of your team. So thanks so much. Montembeault, .920 save. You have to give him credit at that level. Since he have a chance to win. Yep. He keep us in the game.
He sure did.
What was only one shot to tie the game?
I honestly didn't know he could do that the way he was looking right away. He hadn't played in a while. I was actually thinking he might get bombarded and fall apart. He didn't. He held it together.
Alan, thank you so much for your sister. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. We wish you an amazing, great night, Danny. You're well deserved and enjoy. Good luck, whatever you do. If you lose money on the machine, don't forget to go to the buffet to get some food and enjoy your evening. Do we miss Chesbury Kotkaniemi?
He wasn't worth the 6.1. I get that totally. Would I rather have him in the lineup? Yeah, I would. I think under this crew of management-wise and coaching staff, I think they would have done him a lot of good. And I think he, as a third line center, he might have been a little better because he was pretty good in the faceoffs.
Do we miss? I don't say we miss, but I think it will be fit on that team.
Yeah.
Because Kotkaniemi at 20 minutes per game or 17 minutes is not the Kotkaniemi we know for the last 2 years at 13 minutes, 12 minutes.
Exactly. So, but it's management of him too. Like our coaches and stuff were giving up on the kids way too soon.
Yeah.
They weren't giving them a chance.
Thank you so much, Alan, again for all the likes. Since we came in, all the app about 500 with him.
Oh yeah, he's definitely
they are barely over. I think he was 12-10-4.
Right, but mentally they're playing a better hockey game.
Oh yeah. But you talk about stat, right?
Yeah.
And
no, they're still a bad team.
Yeah. But he was he's 12-10-4. Yeah, that's what I said. And now tonight
Yeah.
is 12-11-4. He has like 28 point and 27 game.
Yeah. And I mean, to me, you can't even look at that. You got to look at just how differently this club has played under him. That's really what we got to focus on.
Coach, who would be the backup goalie now? Or should I say who would be the number one goalie?
Well, we don't know. We got to see what's going on with Price.
They play Monday and Monday night. It's the only game in NHL Monday night.
Oh, wow, that's different. That's a lot different.
Can he bring Carey Price for the national TV, everything like that? I don't know. Can they put him on the backup? I don't know.
He could.
Worst case, they would call up Primo.
Right. Yeah.
That's it.
To me, I'd rather see them go with if Allen is still hurt, I'd rather see them go with Montembeault and Price.
Andrew, look for next season difficult because deal have not been made. Take time for the yeah. I agree with you about that.
Yeah, totally.
Andrew, trade Judge. I don't know who he's talking about. You know who he's talking about? It's
trade
maybe
who?
autocorrect.
Trade who?
Trade Judge. Judge like Judge. Can you ask again, Roger? I'm not sure. Maybe it's autocorrect.
Yeah.
If Caulfield play with Colorado, it will be 40 goal easy.
Probably. Yeah. He probably would be.
Yeah, but do you guys think Matthews reached the 70 goal mark?
I wouldn't rule it out. I mean, I don't think he will. But I wouldn't rule it out. I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't think so.
No, exactly.
I believe 64 to 67.
I still think that 63 is better.
What position are we lacking most? Forward, defenseman, or goalies?
For us, the Habs, I think we're lacking the right side defense for sure. We know that. And of course, we need much more center depth because we're throwing guys in there that just aren't up to snuff, in that center area. No doubt about it.
Yeah, defenseman, right defenseman, we're missing. We're missing a quarterback also.
Yeah.
Try not to laugh, coach, but Arizona Canadiens are amazing prospect too. They are getting better, and they have a lot coming draft. They have 14 draft next time, so expect
exactly.
That.
Exactly.
Oh. Andrew, trade. You talk about New York Yankees. Aaron Judge.
Oh, really? Wow.
No, he said, Andrew, trade. He asked you, do you trade him?
Do I trade him? That's a good question. Not really sure on that one, to tell you the truth. Like I say, I am a Yankees fan, but I haven't been watching them as close. I'm more hockey football, if you know what I'm saying. So maybe I got to start watching it a little more.
I know.
So I don't know what he's doing.
Robert said a real good point with his management. KK would much better.
Oh yeah, no doubt. I think any of the young guys would have a better opportunity with this management group.
Yeah, we got it. The Yankees after that. Yes, we got it. The Yankees. As next season, is Price there? How good or does Monty improve tremendously next season? Plus other factors.
There's so many factors.
Price
is a big one. We don't know.
Felix, last chance, so in the house. Welcome aboard. Would you play Price the rest of the season as practice or warm-up game for next season?
No, personally, for me, if he's going to play, I would, the max 5 games. That's the max. And then I'd let him be.
They have only 10 games to go right now.
Yeah. So even at that.
He would maybe play 1 game this week or maybe 2.
Right.
That gave them 6 to go after that. And he maybe get 2 more after that. That's gave him about 4 games. If I follow a little bit with the schedule, everything like that.
Yeah, that's what I think. I think anywhere between 3 and 5 is a good ratio to get a look at him, right?
Is there anyone you guys are excited to see the draft? Yeah, Jordan, of course.
Oh, I can't wait.
Next season, Norway, Seattle, Arizona, or San Jose should be good. Avalanche, Philadelphia should be very good.
I think there's going to be, there's no doubt that Arizona's going to be pretty darn good.
Not good enough for, they don't have nobody
not to
really.
Make playoff. Not
They'll
to
be
make
maybe
playoffs,
better, but again, Seattle, Arizona, San Jose should be, no way they should be good. And okay, time to live. Wait, mon frère. Good night, Mr. Allen and Drew. Have a good night, Mr. Allen, and thanks again, Mr. Allen.
Have a good night, Alan.
Kiki was not worth for his $6 million season, so let's forget about him. No, not pay him at $6 million. No.
But they could have got.
If you about the money, I'm talking about the players.
Right. That's what we're talking about. And we would have taken him for the most for.
Yeah. Exactly.
$4 million.
Hi, Pod. Thanks for joining us tonight. The Blue Jackets beat the Detroit 5-4 tonight. The Rangers beat the Senators 5-1. The Ducks lead 4-3 over the Flyers. The Blues 6-1 over the Islanders. And we have 3 games start right now. The Sharks versus Canucks. What do you think about this game?
I picked the Canucks because I thought they would still be putting that push on for that, hoping for a spot they're not going to get. You know what I mean? I thought. So I kind of put it in their court. Shocked but St. Louis, look at them. They're coming to life, eh? Gotta watch them.
Felix, what do you think about tonight for the Montreal performance?
I wasn't overall impressed with their play in their own end at all, and I didn't like their neutral zone play as well, and they lost a lot of battles on the boards. They came back. I'll give them that, but a lot of it, again, seems like we're really relying on our goaltenders a lot. Too much sometimes, but at least we were resilient, and we did put an effort out.
Yeah, I agree with you about that one there for sure. About that. When I'm watching the box, it's because I'm at the wrong spot right now. Hold on. It's because the game, Florida is over.
Oh, okay. Did they take it?
I'm sorry?
Did Florida win?
They won tonight, 4-1 and 2 empty net. I'm going to go on the fly with the NHL, so.
Gotcha.
That'd be good right now. Jake Evans has been our most improvement player this year, by far.
Well, don't kid. Yeah, he's definitely been improved, no doubt about it. But I mean, kid yourself not. This was the first time that I didn't like the performance of Rem Pitlick. Other than that, he's been showing the best signs on the whole team until tonight.
I'll be honest with you. The most for me, we'll talk about this tomorrow. By the most for each team, I have to go with Alexander Romanov.
Oh, night and day compared to last year. Definitely.
For me, it's Romanov. Like nobody close to him.
He had no confidence at all last year.
Yeah.
None.
Welcome, Mr. Isaac. I believe Playoff could give an idea about the King for next season, mainly goalie Peterson.
Listen, the Kings are going up.
The King have the potential to become the Florida Panthers.
Right.
With the prospect they have. They have a ton of prospect. At the point, they could trade 2 of them and get a solid defenseman example, a great forward top 6 over there. That's the advantage of the Kings.
Yeah.
And they don't make any mistakes this summer compared to Montreal. Montreal got Hoffman. That's not going to work.
Yeah.
They got Savard. So. They got Paquette, Perrault. Does not work at all. Right?
Not working. They're done.
On the flip side, the Kings got Dano. They trade for Edmundson.
Yeah.
2 players there. They got Alexander Edler as a UFA. Is a backup goal veteran for that. So every move they did, they improved the Kings. Montreal did not do better. They did worse with what they got.
No, they did horrible. Yeah, you're right.
Denis Rodriguez said the Blues play a good hockey.
Yes, they're a team to watch.
I was impressed yesterday.
Yeah.
I did not watch by his percent. I did great on killing that 503. It was the momentum
beautiful.
of the game. That could change completely after that, Montreal.
Exactly.
It was great.
That
Great
was a
comments
beautiful
right
penalty
after
kill.
that.
Yeah.
Do you think Letang will come to Montreal for the next year? I heard he wants $7 million per year, which is a lot.
No. If he wants $7 million, it's not going to happen. It's going to depend on the money.
And here's what happened if you come with Montreal at $7 million. It's going to be a contract 3 years.
Yeah.
And then the money you will get is because Petrie left.
Yes. That could work.
You don't hurt the salary cap about that one over there. So that's the only way. Can he get 3 years? I think that would be a mistake for the Montreal Canadiens. For 2 years, $7 million, right? And maybe with an action third year by the team or something like that, I don't have no problem. But I believe, condition one, Jeff Petrie out.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
And Ron said, I really hope they don't trade Kupari during the summer. I don't see that, but it could happen. They have also a Kiziev or Kilziev, whatever his last name. He's on a good one. We don't talk about Famarago. They have so many over there. And we have the kid in the OHL. Oh, my God, I forget his name. He's another solid player over there, too. You guys say Kings have a lot of flexibility. Yes, they have a Turcotte, Byfield, Kupari, Dorsey, Farmago.
It's only they're gonna get stronger.
Villardi. I miss the kid on Thomas. I miss the kid in OHL right now. I cannot remember his name. That's not including the defenseman Clark over there too.
Right.
So they have about 9-10 player prospect right now, where maybe they have the top 5 best prospect with Carolina about that one. Welcome back, Mr. Bredador fans, with the Hockey Nation Live show. We appreciate a lot. Thank you so much. So that'll give you an idea what the Kings are, honestly, about that one there. Let's finish before you go. Sharks, Canucks, what was your game?
I'd have to look at what I know.
What do you expect, the Canucks versus the Sharks?
I'm expecting like 3-1, that type of ball game. You know what I'm saying? Like 3-1, 2-1. I don't expect a big score, to tell you the truth.
Ron said the King have a great prospect playing in Harvard right now. So that's the good news. Golden Knight, Coyotes.
Golden Knights.
If you can drop your phone a little bit higher, or there we go.
There we go.
And the last game, Avalanche, Oilers.
That's to me, it could be an overtime game, but I picked the Avs to win it by 1.
I took Colorado.
Yeah, that's who I took. By 1.
I think I gave 4-2, but I could be wrong. I could be in our tap about that one there, but we're watching.
Normally, I pick if they were healthy, I probably would have picked more. But where the Oilers are going to want those points a little more, I figured Colorado can ease off of it.
Yeah, definitely about that one over there for sure. About this, just the checking about this one over there. Isaac said I took Colorado with 4-3 tonight.
Yeah, I think that's the score I picked. I think. Yeah,
I agree. It's not a bad idea. And the Colorado just scored, I believe.
Wow.
Newhook, Koskinen in the net, by the way. Alex Newhook, I believe he scored. Just watching again. Let me check to be sure. Turnover behind the net. No, he make a save. What the heck?
Oh, wow. Yeah, no, I'm still seeing 0-0.
I'm sorry about that. No goal.
Yeah, that's okay.
I'm sorry. I don't know what I saw behind that anyway. So, yeah, that would be interesting. This is gaming. Again, when we talk about Edmonton, they need that W to pass in front of the Kings. Right?
That's right.
The Golden Knight,
want this game.
You have to they win that night to take advantage of the Dallas loss tonight. Canucks, they have to at least try to survive. I don't know they will.
Right.
But for me, Canucks is out anyway, like when you
I think they're out too. I just don't think they've accepted it yet.
I don't think so.
Right. Yeah.
About that one. For sure about that. Will be interesting how they're going to react, of course. But game to watch right now. After right now, will be done here is Colorado again, Edmonton for sure.
That'll be a good one. Yeah, I'm
That'll be
watching it
good for
right
that
now.
one over there for sure.
Yeah.
About that one. I just try to be sure we are at the race. But any words you want to say before we go?
I would
Before
just
let
say,
go?
keep your chins up. There's a lot to be positive about as a Habs fan, and same thing with the rest of the league as well. If you're, whoever you're a fan of, you're getting some real quality games now. This is like playoff hockey. So keep watching. It's going to get exciting now. These games mean something right now at this moment.
Isaac asked you this question. How much would you say the team has improved since Marty came in?
Oh my God, it's night and day. I look at it from a scale from uh, top to bottom. It's like hitting that hammer and the ball hit the top. That's how much I see a change in, and it makes a big difference when a team's playing with effort. They had no effort whatsoever. They were out of it even before they started.
Roger said, who else can bring abs bring up before season end for prospect list? We not see yet.
Who else can they bring up?
Nobody else.
I don't think there is anybody else. Yeah, I think you're right. Not this season.
They would finish what they have right now, the contract, everything on that. Yeah. I don't see anybody. Some of them go after the season right away back to Laval Rocket, like Dauphin, Pesera, Ilonen. Iris cannot go. Barron can go. So expect that one over there.
Exactly.
Vino Bears. Vino, welcome aboard. Don't forget to click on the likes when you leave. Vino, thanks for being back.
Come.
Go ahead. You have something?
No.
I'm glad Price came back and they're training with the team, but they need more work.
Oh yeah, we know that. We know we're lucky that we're ahead of the game because we have Caulfield, Suzuki, and Romanov. So we have a slight head start. So we're not, it'll happen quicker. But yeah, we got a bad team. We know it.
Thank you so much, Terry, by the way. He said thank you guys for your knowledge. Alexandre Mayer said to you, what about Mikhail? He is injured. I saw on Hockey DB. He played only 13 games. I watched the KHL playoff game on YouTube yesterday. He was not on the roster of St. Petersburg.
Wow. Really? I don't know much about that one.
Yeah. So that's why we are. Mikhail, honestly, Mikhail, I can look for him on Elite.
I don't know.
There you go. Isaac, that's not in the house. Welcome aboard. Thanks for joining us, Mr. Isaac.
Welcome, Isaac.
Mitch Cobb, I believe. Matty, 2004. I just tried to give you what he got this year. All right. So this year, and MHL, right? He got 38 points, 22 games. On the KHL, he played only 13 games at the beginning of the year. And then after that, he gave me that one over there. He does not play right now. That's the point behind this. I tried to check his game, and he does not play right now. So I don't know what's going on with him. That's something I need to look more.
Well, it'd be good to see him try out in Laval, if they could get a look at him, see what he's like there, because it makes a big difference when they're coming over to the North American game for them to transition. We don't really know what to expect, how well they'll transition to our game.
Yeah, Alexandre, being honest with you, we did not hear him a lot after after January. Honestly, you're right about that. I will have to look more deep looking for him, honestly. But that is a good point about that one. The King last 4 games have end 3-2. That's the game tomorrow, and the same way or higher. Tomorrow, the King are on the road now. By the way, the Golden Knights take the lead 1-0 over the Canadiens. The King are play tomorrow Minnesota.
Oh boy, that's a tough game. That's not a game they want. That's
The
a
Canucks
rough
take the
game.
lead 1-0, by the way.
Yeah, we figured. And see, this is the sad part of it. That's my problem with Dallas. Dallas could have had this, a good hold on things, but because they don't capitalize, they've almost handed this right back to Vegas. They've
Yeah.
opened the door.
I know it's out of context, but do you think it's not out of context, Vino? I think we did not answer your first question. I apologize if we did or not, but he said, do you think the guys think Price would be trade or he stay with the team?
Well, first we have to know if he's healthy, right? That's the big question. Can he perform? Period. That's gonna decide everything. After that, if he can perform, I do think that they're going to attempt looking for a trade. Can they get a trade? That's another story. I mean, that's a big contract, 10.5 to take on. If someone's willing to do so, that's wonderful. But there's no doubt in my mind if that were to happen, you're going to have to eat half, at least 30 or 40% of his contract. You're going to have to eat some of it. There's no Anderson but.
At the end of the day, Vino, it's Carey Price will tell the Montreal
Yeah.
Canadiens what can happen.
Yeah. He decides.
That's cool right there. Zev
Yeah.
said that Caulfield on play 58 game this season. He has 18 goals, 20 assists. Yes. You're absolutely right. I have 57 game, but you're absolutely right about that one over there. I think Mitch Garv is best recent prospect since Kaprizov so intelligent on the ice.
Is he that
Mitch
good?
Garv, Alexandre is like Pavel Bure.
Oh, really?
That's
Wow.
how he is.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
He's that good, eh?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Wow.
It's a natural to become a McDavid.
Wow.
Yeah. So him and Bell out together. Corey Kidd, welcome aboard. Thanks for joining us. Jose, I believe you talk about the Toronto Maple Leaf. I would say to you maybe 1 or 2 max, Jose. I think he talked about Rendell and Abreu and those new players signed with the Toronto Maple Leaf. Honestly, Jose, expect 1 or 2 in max at that one.
Yeah.
Does the ad organization want Price or the fans, and does Price want to stay?
Again, Coach said it perfectly. It's going to be what Price wants.
That's it.
It really is. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, nothing else. Yeah, nothing else. It's all the Price for now. Decide a statue with the Montreal Canadiens, and they go from there.
Yeah, exactly.
Vino said, I heard Kaden Primo is a young goalie. He performed better than Price. I feel since Price missed the game, always down, but Primo can be a fresh blood on the ice. You guys agree?
Unfortunately, I hate to say this. I think Primo, to me, I think he's had his opportunities. He's still young. Yes, he's still young. But I do think, there comes a point when you either have that difference-making drive in you, and I don't like the way he performs with his whereabouts of where his net is, number one, and his confidence. I don't see him as an NHLer. That's my personal opinion. I think he may be a guy we could rely on to be in Laval, in our AHL program and stay there, but he's not going to be the future guy. If we think that, we're kidding ourselves.
The suggestion I would say to you, right? The only thing I would say to Vino also, until he play another full year at Laval Rocket, at 50 more game in American Hockey League, 75 more game, right? Then after that, you have a better way what he looked like, and you go to see, and 1 year from today or 1 year and a half, what really he looked like. He's still young. He's 22 years old. He's just not experience about that one over there. You see a Primo this year better compared to last year, but you see a Primo inconsistency. He gave you the game he did in Colorado 3-2. Then he gave that game, he got removed 4 goals after the first period.
Yeah. The only thing I think, though, Coach, is whoever is his goaltending coach is going to have to work with him a little closer because he loses his net a lot. So he's got to get his whereabouts a little bit better. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So that would be
that's
the
my
only thing I
concern.
would say about this. I'm not going to give up on him until it's something happened. Wow, Pavel Bure, hope they broke his contract, come play in American soon. It could only if the KHL have some difficulties with the situation going on around that part. If not, he's going to be drafted in 2023, and his contract is good until 25, 26. So you have to stay in KHL. That's the same way what they did with Kaprizov. That's what you do over there. But we'll be interesting about that. Knicks are going to go to the game tomorrow with the Hawks. Congratulations, Blackhawks. We wish you an amazing, great day tomorrow. Enjoy the game with the Blackhawks for sure. Blackhawks, Mr. Andrew play tomorrow night again. The Star, big game for the Star tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. That's another thing you're going to follow tomorrow at the Golden Knight take the lead 2-0, Mr. Inotap.
Yeah.
Who scored?
That's what I was worried about.
Who scored?
Yeah.
Now,
Do
you know who scored?
Marchessault.
Pacioretty.
Oh, wow. I would have never called that.
Back again tonight for his game.
Wow, nice. See, they're getting healthy. And that's why I say I'm concerned that Dallas may have opened the door one too many times.
I don't know how they did that, but they have no money anymore, and I don't know how they did that.
They're amazing. They're pulling fast ones.
They have
too,
Max Stone, they have Riley Smith, Brennan Olben, Nicolas Hug, and Jake Pichov. So the only way they'd make it is because Smith is right there.
Yeah.
So they still have $14 million out.
Yeah. And that's what I said.
The good thing about them, Mr. Andrew, is Pietrangelo, Martinez, Theodore, McNabb, Kallgren, and White Cloud are all back now.
Right.
So the defense is getting stronger.
Colorado does not want that.
Yeah. Poland did not play. Why?
I don't know. I heard about it. Yeah, there was some injury. I didn't see it.
A minor injury. He missed the practice this morning as went to the treatment day, they call.
Yeah.
And I think they took a decision, don't take a shot tonight. And they have Laurent Dauphin over there. That's the reason, Roger.
Yeah. And could it be carried over from his last injury? Right?
Yeah. So, again, I don't say I'm right here, but what Martin Saint-Louis said this morning is going to be a game decision for Jeff Petrie and also see what happened with Poland. He never mentioned this morning Laurent Dauphin was in the lineup.
No, I didn't hear that.
He was only talking about Pesara, Jordan Harris. Game decision for Petrie is going to be Schoenemann on him. But Poland was just on the treatment day today.
Yeah. Yeah. But I would have liked to have seen Yellen play.
He said Eichel does not play right now.
Eichel's not playing?
Yeah. Now, Jose, if he does not play, I would say to you, possible. I don't look. It's 2-1, I believe now. Yeah, 2-1.
Wow.
Still
no score over here in Edmonton. No score. They're halfway through the first.
Now, Eichel is on the lineup, but I need to check the TOI.
Wow. This is a good game.
Yeah. He's on the ice, Jose. He had one shot. He played 2 minutes, 43 seconds so far. I just want to mention to him. I want to give him the right decision, everything like that. So 2-1 Golden Knight and over there. Yeah. Nicolas Alexander, excuse me, Nicolas. Is Eagle play? Sorry, yeah, he's play. Yeah, confirmed now. Thanks for asking.
They're getting healthier. They're getting healthier, and the healthier they get, the more dangerous they become.
Right now, did they make the playoff?
nightmare. Yep. That just changes the whole West big time.
Vino said, I feel that I need more guys like Brendan Bruce, P.K. Subban, but a lot of things are happening since the Abs organization just wishing to see good players. I stopped watching SAB since 2016. We need a cup.
Well, there's no doubt where you're slowly seeing it come. I mean, I'm starting to see at least guys starting to stand up for themselves and for each other, which is a nice change, and that's going to take time. There's no doubt about it. Like, I mean, that's one thing I can say. I'm not a Weidman fan, but I mean, I love the way he stands up for his teammates continually. As small as he is, he shows a lot of heart. But I would say, you know what? Don't get concerned. That whole, yeah, I see it too. We're kind of weaker in the physicality end of things. You will see that change as we put new pieces in. There's no doubt in my mind you'll see a different, like that what's his name, Heineman kid. He's got a pretty gritty game. So, I think you're going to see that change.
Yeah, I agree with you about that one over there for sure. I would be interesting to follow up, but it's not easy for sure.
No, definitely not. I mean, we got a long ways to go, no doubt about it. But I mean, you watch and see in 2 years, this is going to be a different team.
Yeah,
very different team.
But again, what we need is when he talk about P.K. Subban, he talk about
puck mover,
a good player on the quarterback right there. All right,
we need one.
Now, Brendan Bruce, I would say you don't need a fighter, but you need someone respect inside the dug inside. So,
yeah.
Do we need right now? No, we not make the playoff.
Well, that's just it. We don't need to go. We don't have to be stressed out about it. But like that defensive guy that is a scrapper for Xavier or whatever you call him. You know who I'm talking about? Yep. Now, to me, this is a guy that possibly could get overlooked, right? Because we got so much depth in the defensive zone. But why not put him in the roster, keep him as a fourth line winger just for that,
Yeah. Yeah, we know both of them does not play well anymore. Carson and Subban. Subban does not play well for the last 3 years. You have a difficult time for that one over there. I thought with them paying over cap that because could not play Stone because of the ankle. And it's because now they have Riley Smith, Jose at 5 point something also out of the lineup. So that's the reason why they don't have still have a space over there. But when they are back, they're going to be, they will wait until the end of the season. I don't see Stone and of course Riley Smith come back all the way about that one with Pacioretty. Pretty amazing when you see that, all those kind of money. But one the example, Mr. Andrew, if everybody back, right, with the 23 roster, all complete, it's $92,000, $92 million.
Wow, that's unbelievable. It's crazy.
Like exactly 92.145.
That's nuts. Badly managed team. Lots of talent there. But they're getting older, too. They're getting older, so they're a team that's got to do it now if they want something. You know what I mean? It's this year or next year. After that, I think they're in trouble.
Yep. Pretty interesting about that one over there. You welcome, Jose. Gold, Caulfield, Dixon, welcome aboard. Don't forget to click on the lights, Dixon.
Welcome, Dixon.
We will let you go, Mr. Andrew, 10:30, and I know we need you tomorrow night, so we want you to take a rest night and then be back tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to go power play, everything on that. I don't know Michael is here, but Anata will be there with us and tomorrow night. So again, pleasure to have you aboard, and thanks again for everything, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow night for the power play.
Sounds good. Everybody have a good night, and it was an enjoyable game.
All right, have a good night. Thank you, Mr. Andrew. Andrew Lepage, again for the Nova Scotia, join us tonight for another show. And honestly, great comments, a great insight about everything. It was $95 million. Yep, Jose. But honestly, too, it's crazy how such a great price is in every prime with drugs. It's sometimes the pressure, That's it. It's a pressure. Scared to performing. And the bubble alone cannot do what he likes to do. And to escape everything, he needs to find a place. And that's happening to him. Many athletes happening. The story Tiger Woods, that's one of them. And I can go many of them. I'm not blame anybody of them. I'm not blame there. I just tell you that it's not easy sometimes. Monty looked good, coach, tonight. Yeah, after they gave the first shot, the first goal, he stopped, 23 of the 25 shot we heard a little bit earlier. Overall, he did very well after that. You're welcome, Vino, anytime. How many goals is Cole now? 18, Dixon, with 10 games to go. It's possible he reached 22. I predict at the beginning of the season it was 28. Then I changed before the game season start at 23, 24. Can he get 5 of the last 10 games? Possible. If he can get at least 20, successful year for him overall. We have to give credit for that on my eyes. You know what I mean? Like, unbelievable. What he accomplished, Saint-Martin, Saint-Louis is there. So, that, you have to give this to him. I tried to give you some update. Golden Knight, Vegas 2-1. The Canucks now is 1-1. The Sharks score. And it's still 0-0. The Oilers, a lot of good game at the end of the night for sure, as a Saturday night. Oui, Nicolas, si tu parles de moi, là, oui. It will hit 24. 3 more goals I predict for the next 10 games. That's give him 21. Can he get 2 more? 23? Possible. But right now he's on the machine. Like, he scores almost every day, every time. Like, I will give you his log. Right? So he scored right now with a goal tonight, guys. He's a straight of 4 goals straight. So he scored at Tampa Bay, he scored in Ottawa, he scored in New Jersey, he scored Toronto. Prior to that, he have 3 games with no goal prior to that. So that's what he does. Unbelievable. You have to give credit for how he find his game back and everything like that. So great performance overall. Was good to Montreal battle until to the end. Again, the Toronto Maple Leafs. Toronto win, well done, well deserved. Honestly, they keep the second position for them, and they will try to see big game for Boston tomorrow, and go from what happening to them for sure. Alex Bush, welcome aboard. Thanks to your subscriber, Alexa. Right now, we know it's Cole Caulfield. Cole Caulfield become really the second best player after Suzuki. And maybe before him, but Cole Caulfield. Yeah, Jordan. The wrist shot he has right now, power, accuracy. I saw him many times. He did it in junior and college, and he continued to do it when I with the Montreal. So He's a great, great sniper. Coach, I just want to say I wish you the best. You have an amazing channel. You ever need some help with anything, just ask her. Thank you so much. Jose, you're welcome. And thanks again to let me know that. And we appreciate it. And again, the channel we look like tonight, or the channel we are, is the people in the chat make that channel better every single time. So great. Glad to hear from you. Said that. But again, the credit go back on each one of you in the channel every single time we step up, we turn on here. I love Ski, but he's going to man this guy going to score more me and 30 game. Yep. But Suzuki is the guy carrying the puck, right? Caulfield is a snapper for the Montreal Canadiens. You're going to have Justin Barron, the new defenseman for the Montreal Canadiens, moving the puck. A great skater. And, so that's what you have, honestly, that the point you talk about. Where you project Nazar, the player in the UFC team, he looked like pretty. Yeah, Philippe Nazar, I believe. Is it Philippe? Or Felix Nazar? Jeez, what's Nazar? He played for USC. I cannot remember his first name. Anyhow, right now I would say around 15 to 20, Alexandre, but some of them drop him lower, like 12, 13, 10. But on my ends, I think he's going to be 15 to 20. Thank you so much, Dixon, about that. You're welcome, Jose, again. I cannot find him. Don't remember his first name, Alexandre. Yeah. Did we go 2-1? 2-2. 2-2, Dixon. We lost the first game 2-1. And then after that, we beat 5-2, 4-2. And tonight we lose 3-2. One player you have to remember, Pavel Mitikov. What a great player he's played for UHL. Pavel Mentikov.
Super chat.
Frank Nazar. Here we go. Frank Nazar. Right winger. 5'10", 175. Frank Nazar. Super chat. Mr. Sean B. in the house tonight. Are you killing me? No. Super chat. Oh yeah. Fire in reverse. Super chat. Well done. One more time. Here we go. River Shambi. Super chat $6.99. Thank you, Mr. Sean, again. Very kind of you. Fire, Mr. Sean. Very kind of you again. What's about the good, any good guys beside Price? A lot of people, I think you talked about earlier about Primo. They have Fichu and then Mark's play over there. He play on the Finland League, I believe. You have the kids from the USC, NCAA, the Osharan,
Super chat.
Ohio State. We have a super chat again. Let's do it again. Alexandre Meilleur. Super chat. Alexandre Rivers. Here we go. Alexandre did it again. Thank you so much. Hype for Alexandre. Of course, we give to you from fire behind the net. And we said to each one, both of you, we love it. Thank you so much, Mr. Alexandre, about that one there. So, give back to that answer. I think it's Collins. I cannot remember his name. He's a great goaltender right now for the Ohio State and NCAA. They are really the 2-1. You have a third one over there. I cannot remember. He play in the OHL right now and the CHL, honestly. And that's what they are. Then you have also Drayden McKay at the Frozen Four tonight. They play right now. I don't know the final score for Minnesota State. He's 24 years old. He's a UFA. So it'll be interesting if someone pick him up about that. Un bon match quand même pour le Canadien. Les Maple Leafs vont se faire sortir en première ronde des séries éliminatoires. Philippe, bienvenue de retour avec nous ce soir. En tant que partisan des Canadiens, on doit être content de leur performance ce soir. Et ils nous ont donné encore une belle partie. On n'a pas gagné, mais au moins, ils sont présentés. Puis, ils ont forcé les Toronto jusqu'à la fin. Donc, pour moi, c'est une victoire. L. Henson, welcome aboard. Thanks for very kind of you to tell me that. Look like we missed a shot, RJ. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Sean, again. Very kind of you to do that. We really appreciate that. Nouvelle chaîne. Hey, Nicolas Philippe, malgré des nouveaux sur la chaîne. Non, il a déjà signé avant ça. OK, je vois le fier, OK. Merci encore, Alexandre. Encore une fois. Frank Nazar, exactly. Ticho. Ticho, nice. Bonne nuit, Alexandre. Ticho, yes. OK, les Maple vont passer la première ronde. Nicolas, on va voir que ça va donner. Do you watch the hockey? Yes, that's what I do. So, good question. But thank you so much to join us. Hopefully, you go to subscribe. Yes, exactly. Vino, we need him for sure at some point. Thank you so much, RJ again. Mr. Zach Kahan, welcome aboard. Whoops, about that one over there. We hit something we're not supposed to hit. Sorry to hear that, Zed. Unfortunately, it's happened sometime. I know that. Bonne nuit, à demain, mon Nicolas. Merci encore une fois, mon Nicolas. Honestly, I don't know if the app will make it this year, but we need some good players. As I said, they need to change the whole organization. They did already, Vino. They changed the general manager. They changed the coach. They trade a couple of players. They have a lot of prospects. They draft good next season. They are going to the right direction. Patience is the key right now. On va voir si Winnipeg va gagner lundi à Montréal. Oui, mon Philippe. On va gagner. Prix, Vino, c'est prix. Yeah, Zed. On t'a bien. We miss you, buddy. Thanks to join us anyway. Do you think they leave our booking? They have time now. They get ready for the first round exit. We'll be interested, Dixon, who they're going to play. I expect now that Boston could be the team they're looking for. I think they have the mindset now to become the team can beat the first round. I don't think so. They have the third round to win after the third round. But I think they have everything together to win the first round. If they continue to play, they play tonight. Their defensive is better. If Marner score like Matthews scoring right now, I think that team can go a little bit deeper. And the goaltender like Kallgren make a good save tonight. And that's what they have. So Giordano balance their D with Marsden back in the lineup. That's give them a great fourth great defenseman over there. Première fois ici, merci coach. Merci à vous sur les commentaires. Bonne nuit à tous. Pas de problème, Vino. Je vais te dire, on a un show à tous les soirs. Demain à 9h, on parle des Canadiens de la Ligue nationale. On a un show à tous les jours, lundi au vendredi à midi et le soir à 6h. Donc, thank you so much, Vino. I appreciate a lot. And look forward to you next time. 1-1 Vancouver, 2-1 Zozo. Thank you so much, RJ. I think they might be beat Boston. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you about that. Again, Boston, nobody expect them, and they show up. Do you watch when Carey Price get back with the Plus Montreal, as now they're going to be a team to contend with? Yeah, Sean, but unfortunately, it's the end of the season. First game, everybody are under top shape. Price never been there. I don't expect too much about Carey Price. We just want to be sure he's healthy. We want to be sure he performed good enough. But my expectation is low. My only expectation is to see the number 31 between the pipes before the end of the season. I hope it will happen. So we go from there. Ladies and gentlemen, we just hit the end of the show. It's almost 11 o'clock. We really appreciate, first of all, to say thanks for all the super chat. Alexandre and Sean B, thank you. Secondly, we appreciate all the supporters, the member of the Hockey Nation Live Show. You know who you are. Thank you so much. And thirdly, all the insider and the collaborator like Yamo, RJ, and everybody else. We want to say you thank you. And everybody in the chat, we want to say thank you so much. You are the one, you are the mother of this channel. Its channel growing, its channel get better because you are the reason why. I give you the credit of this, my friend. We want to say to you, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. But before we leave, we want to remind you one more time. You are awesome. You are amazing. You are the best. And remember, you have greatness inside of you. Thank you so much, everybody, for another live stream play-by-play with the Hockey Coach Guru, Coach Frenchy, for the Hockey Nation Live Show. I can't wait to see you for the next video with the Hockey Coach. But until then, we want to remind you one more thing. Be well, be healthy, and find a way not only dominate your day. Find a way to white coach, of course, dominate your 2022. Have an amazing, great night, everybody. Have a good night, Caleb. Good night, Dixon. Reno, thank you so much. Sean B, thank you so much. RJ, we love you. Zed, Philip, Nicola. Alexandre, Jose, L. Ensign. Surprise. I'd rather want you to just good night, RJ. Thank you so much, Jose. What do I know? What's going on now? Is this another breakdown? You and me, should I let go? I do really good night, RJ. Good night, Price. Another breakdown, you and me. Should I say so? We're just putting on a show. Come on, get a grip now. You showed in your own way we would stand and we would fall united. Come on, get a grip now. Just finish what you started. Don't like the feeling that I've been fooled, deceived, and so misguided. Hey, William, we miss you, buddy. Have a good night. Wow, William, America Studio. We miss you, buddy. Good night. Don't forget to click on the likes.